Episode is brought to you by NJ Vitamin Plug, New Jersey Vitamin Plug, at NJ Vitamin Plug on Instagram and on Twitter. Go to the website, learn about how to get ashwagandha, sea moss, mullein leaf, elderberry
the football game
for your health. Use the code IGNORANCE10
I want it.
at
Get one of your
NJ
$50 bets on
Vitamin
Yep.
Plug, New Jersey Vitamin
all right.
Plug. Bombs!
That free one.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
We started. This is it. This is reasonable ignorance.
Not yet. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Now,
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am King
This is
Cooler.
the ignorant shit you like. Nigga, this is the ignorant shit you like. Come on, this is the ignorant shit you like.
The motherfucker got a 9 chasing a chicken.
Bombs! Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. Turn it up, please. Turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. You and those mini speakers, turn them up.
Many speakers.
The mini speakers. We're back once again. Second, is this the first or second Thursday of the month? Second
Thursday.
Yeah. Three more before what? 2 more before the year's over with, right?
Yeah, and 18 days before Christmas.
Yeah. How much Christmas music are you two both consuming?
I play stuff in the morning.
Like who?
Temptations.
Which one? What song?
Give Love at Christmas, Little Drummer Boy, Silent Night. Stuff like,
Silent Night by the Temptations?
yeah.
Okay.
I hear this shit at work.
How?
All I need on the over speaker.
What they playing? They're playing
Everything.
Let me guess.
Beach Boys.
Do you hear Mariah Carey?
Yes. Mariah Carey. Santa Claus Coming to Town by J5. Yeah, all that shit. Peter, Paul, and Mary. All that Christmas
Y'all
shit.
see the joke with the
That's Home Depot Radio, right?
Yeah.
Y'all see the joke with the Jacksons?
What's that?
That they made Christmas music and they Jehovah's Witnesses?
I said that a long time ago. Like, they Jehovah's Witnesses like a motherfucker.
It makes sense, did it?
It didn't.
Joe's trying to make money.
Joe was like, fuck it. Fuck your religion. Get this check.
Okay, Joe, you saying they were making Christmas music, and it was Jehovah's Witness, but Joe also had them performing where?
Clubs.
Strip clubs.
Yeah.
Joe's about that dollar, man.
Joe like, fuck it. I'm tired of throwing these car doors.
Jehovah gonna forgive him.
Popping.
Shit.
Fuck this Gary Steele
Fuck
shit,
this
man.
steel mill shit. I'm tired.
A whole town built off steel mill.
Yeah. What up, JDI?
What's going on?
Jeff.
What's happening?
My nigga.
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. We're in here tonight. Hand claps. Let's go through them. Patel. Hamas. Your personal one that you like the most? You, sound guy. The Choppers, man. Yeah, we can get to it. South Sea Santana. Got it?
You saw the interview of him?
No. Of what?
But I only can take like 5
I
minutes.
took like a couple. I
can't
can't
do
take
it,
the
man.
nails and the hand shit, man. Ask this nigga.
Catfish and cornbread.
Ask that nigga.
Cut it. New oxtail and with gravy.
His feel.
Wu-Tang. And even though he's not here in physicality, he's still here with us spiritually podcasting today. Jeff and his Puerto Rican side. Shit, that remind me of the Tom and Jerry cartoon right there.
What is higher learning?
What is higher learning? I missing anything else? There we go. And give me a rewind.
Rewind.
Rewind again. Rewind one more time. We've been talking about the Christmas music. Even though I'm not into it that much, I do say I know. I listen to I have to listen to it on V103 because it's played in the store. So I'm hearing nothing but Alexander O'Neal.
What song?
My gift to you. I'm hearing Temptations, of course.
Yeah.
I ain't hearing that.
Huh?
Home Depot ain't playing
Yeah,
that.
they ain't playing that.
Oh, you get the white people
I'm
Christmas
getting
music.
top 40.
You get top 40.
Top 40
top
pop.
40 pop.
Pop and clear people.
I mean, Mariah gets checks.
Bro, she cool for the rest of her life.
Yeah, she's sweet.
When Christmas come around, she just sit back and just wait for that direct deposit slip to come. Cause I think what they say how much she make around this time of year. Like they say she's the most streamed person or has the most streamed song this time of year.
Really?
Yeah, like it's crazy. It's
What's
crazy.
What's your favorite Christmas record? Do you have one?
I do. It's by the Temptations, but it's called Everything for Christmas.
Yeah. The weirdest, you know what the weirdest shit is though? You know what my favorite Christmas record?
What's
and I
that?
play
What's
it.
that?
Keisha talk shit about me. Prince, Lonely Christmas.
Really?
That's my shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my shit.
Really? Is Prince a global icon? Is Prince
That's a
good-ass
a
question.
global
That's a good ass question.
icon? What do you consider as a global icon?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Oh Lord, I hate y'all, man.
I mean,
I'm just
you,
bullshit.
I'm about to say
that's
that's
the most
you got
obvious
motherfuckers that
one.
don't speak English falling out over a nigga, man. Don't speak a lick of English.
pass
Hey,
out.
Fu Young.
Pass out. Hey, Fu Young.
Hey, Fu Young, boof. I mean, he ain't global.
Chalupa.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Feliz Navidad. Bam. It's a wrap. Nigga.
Is he considered? Would you consider him a global icon?
That's a good ass question.
International. Ain't that the same shit probably?
That's a really good question.
Would you consider Prince a global icon, or who do you consider global icons besides Michael Jackson?
Tina Turner.
Why? Because she got her ass whooped.
No, because
Well, a lot of bitches.
Hit it.
A lot of bitches global then.
Hit it!
Hood bitches is global.
yeah,
Hit the bell. The
Getting
ting,
their
ting,
ass
ting,
whooped.
ting, ting.
Getting your ass whipped is
your
global.
ass whoop.
You a global bitch. I ain't been nowhere.
How is
yeah,
she?
you have.
How is she a global? You think she is a global icon?
Because
It don't have to be music. It could be anybody that you figure is a global icon.
I'm just sticking
Keeping
to
it-
the
go ahead.
music theme. I mean, because she's huge. She was huge over there in the foreign countries. She was a global icon over there.
Mike set the bar though.
Yeah, Mike set the bar. We know Muhammad Ali was.
A global icon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm listening.
Trying to think who else could be. Hell, can you say Michael Jordan?
People fall out because of him.
I don't. Not. I mean, we
Well, it is early. Well,
don't have to say they fall out, but the impact.
It's still him though, because it's him and his logo on it.
yeah.
I mean, we saw the doc with the Dream Team. Everybody say
Yeah.
how that they couldn't believe how when he walked off the bus, how like everybody was following him like he was
Global.
like he was the Pied Piper.
Well,
I wonder how the fuck they was looking at the games over there at that time. Was it
On tape delay,
tape delay,
Yeah.
pay per view or some shit?
some shit like
had to
that.
be.
Yep.
Yeah, had to pay for it. Had to be.
And over there in Italy and Europe and everything, tape delay.
Mm-hmm.
Tape delay or Got your long ass antenna in your backyard and you catch it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you had the videotapes that was mailed over there, some shit like that?
Yeah.
I mean, I you know what? It was a question that was posed. I feel like Prince is a global icon because of Purple Rain.
Yeah.
I remember Right On Magazine back then in '84, where they used to have, they'll put Michael versus Prince on the cover and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think now some people feel like he's not a global icon because of the way that he dressed and of the a little bit of the homoerotic stuff that he used to do and some shit like that.
Which he took from Little Richard, but we'll talk about that later.
The booty out.
You know what I'm saying? But Prince was always about that pussy.
Always
About that pussy.
Always
He just
about
looked
that
like,
pussy.
I guess maybe he just.
And that light skinned pussy too.
Yeah. He was
white,
like,
right?
I ain't got one, but I'm gonna show y'all bitches how to work it. I ain't got one, but I'm gonna show y'all something.
I bet
But
you gonna leave yours with me.
I feel
Right.
like he's a
Hand it
global
here.
Hand it here.
Hand it here.
Head of here.
Hand it right here. Put it on the nightstand before you leave.
I'm gonna show you, bitch.
I mean,
Pop it.
because you got to think, though.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to
You
show
got to
you,
think, though,
bitch.
Coach. Every bitch he fuck with went to go see the Lord.
Yes.
Every woman.
Especially super fine.
Every woman.
What's the
Vanity
one?
Six?
Oh my god.
Every woman went to go see the Lord. They was on either.
That's
Usher
who I used to
Boy.
have a crush on as a shorty.
Vanity Six.
Oh Lord.
As soon as they got through fuck with Prince, they ran straight to the altar. Laid across.
She
that
married a
motherfucker.
preacher. She became a preacher.
Yeah. All of them.
So then they said that one of the child that he had it came out looking like a.
Like, no, we ain't gonna let that live. We cool.
He said we cool.
We
huh?
cool on that one.
Yeah, he walked away from that. He walked away from that one.
Like, I'm straight.
Yeah, man.
You meant to call you any problems?
He wore them heels. The guitar was his symbol.
Yeah.
The way that the guitar was his symbol. I mean, if you tour in over those countries and everything, you playing music, and then you know them Arabs and then whoever else that couldn't listen to him or was forbidden to listen to him, they was sneaking and listening to
Listen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was. You know that, no doubt.
I mean, but
Do or die, global.
who?
Do or die.
Oh my God.
They don't play it over there. Beyonce.
She's definitely global.
A
Beyonce.
global icon.
Beyonce. Definitely Beyonce.
Are they falling out for her?
Yeah. Yeah, they got, yeah.
I ain't seen an EMT take nobody out yet, but goddamn it, yeah, they falling. That's yours. They falling out though.
Bruh.
I saw
falling
that in the
out.
movie. Shit, them motherfuckers was crying, boy. She came out.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just started bawling.
Yeah, she
Really?
Yeah. The last one I
Ballin'.
seen, the concert movie I seen of her some years ago, they was wilding out. So, yeah.
Switching topics.
That's a good question though.
Okay, so let's stay on that a bit, but I'm gonna switch it to another side. Are black celebrities rich slaves?
Black celebrities, rich slaves.
Are they rich slaves?
Yeah. Are black
when
are black celebrities rich slaves? You don't do something right,
You
we're
get
gonna
punished.
right. Pop it.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Being rich, the phrase "rich slaves," because again, they not in bondage from anything.
I wouldn't call them slaves. I would say puppets.
Now you can say that. I mean, you could throw that out
I'd
there.
say more so puppet than a slave.
Are you say okay? Here's the debate back and forth.
Okay. What up, Mike G?
Who's that? Mike Walton?
Mike Walt.
What up,
What's up,
Mike?
What's up, Magic? Rich slaves. Are black celebrities rich slaves?
That's Mike took the thought right out of my head.
What do you say?
He said, yeah, Beyonce came to Houston. They brought out all the aluminum foil in town. All the aluminum foil was sold out.
I don't get it.
You know, Beyonce wants you to come
In sequence.
in sequence of silver or something.
I got tired of seeing that shit.
You know, that was the move.
Okay.
Yeah, all aluminum foil was gone.
Reynolds made some good money, huh?
Hell yeah.
Reynolds made some good money. Are black celebrities rich slaves? I mean, after they tired of you?
What's the debate though? What kicked it off?
The turmoil that's been going on.
Like with the Diddy and the other
The
ones.
Diddy, OJ. I'm thinking about going. I was reading something early on Twitter, and going through I'm going through the history of what has gone wrong with blacks when they get to a certain status of claim, money. They want to buy this and buy that. Shit goes wrong, according to what I was reading on Twitter. Shit goes awry. Bill wanted to buy NBC.
We know what happened.
Okay.
Old pussy came out.
According to them, Puffy wanted to buy BET.
Young pussy come out.
Pop it.
Underage pussy.
OJ, what happened to him?
White people.
White pussy come up dead.
I ain't shooting him no bail. He a dumb nigga.
You a dumb nigga.
Yeah.
So he a slave?
But
then?
his wealth. He was a prominent celebrity back then.
Until he
He
thought.
got that money.
Until he thought he can do what they do.
Hit it. Choppers. Shoot that shit. Who else has been knocked down? Kanye. Last year it was Kanye around this time. They saved Kyrie, but it was Kanye last time.
Right.
Farrakhan said in the clip, did he really have the money? Did you all see that clip?
Who, Kanye?
Yeah, did he really, if they could take it away in a matter of seconds, did he really have all that money in the first place?
Adidas did something to him. Because he was pissed. So some was gone. They took something.
Why your transfers can't get stopped?
A check and gets, yeah. So he was
But you know,
pissed.
I'm talking about the status of him saying, I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire.
It
And then
stopped.
they said,
It stopped.
I'm 1,000 now.
and then guess what happened?
What? He going crazy.
The next person that was up next to be a billionaire became one. And now, a year later, he's going through the same
Did he?
issues. Yeah.
Did he?
So it's like
So
a
Russell Simmons also, with his issues and everything.
I get what people trying to say. It's
Rich slaves.
it's
Are we
a
rich
conversation.
slaves?
It's a conversation, but also for me, it goes back to the accountability too. Like if they did that shit, like if they actually did that shit, then you have to be accountable for your actions, especially when you're a person in a position of power and wealth, like you always talk about. So I mean, I get the debate and the argument. It's great. It's great conversation. But I don't like to use the word slave. I don't. Because
Harsh word then?
Because then what about our athletes? What are we calling them?
Which athletes got knocked down and Kyrie had to serve how many games last year?
It was a few. I can't think of what the total number was.
I mean, it's not a situation like what happened with Michael.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Not Michael, but what's his name? The Bridges kid. That's
Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges. That's
afflicted.
Right, self-inflicted.
He did that to himself. But I mean, but then though, Maul, even though that shit happened to Kyrie, Mark Cuban still gave him how much?
120.
So I mean, I it's hard for me. I don't know, man. I don't know.
He had to serve a suspension, right? Or he was out for a while.
Yeah, he sat down. They sat him down. But I mean, what really happened to him? Ridicule and what else?
Sneaker deal.
I mean,
he lost the Nike deal.
He lost the Nike deal.
Even though they was supposedly on the last year within the contract.
And he said that. He made that clear that he was already leaving Nike anyway.
Okay. What's the name is saying that he's suing Diageo because of he said they wanted to do a watermelon vodka.
I remember
and
that.
he felt that was racist, and they used racist practice, and they did not expand his brand, the brand of the Cirocs and the De Leons, in other situations outside of the black experience.
Did he
Which
have
is
a
true
point?
because if you go to one of these,
Oh,
just
yeah.
real quick,
Yeah.
if you go to one of these, these restaurants,
They don't
let's say
have
the
it.
Cooper's Hawk or Barrel,
They don't have it.
all them other ones out, that's in the suburbs,
Mm-hmm.
the Ruth Chris's or Lowry's or you know what
You
I'm saying?
cannot drink any Ciroc.
No.
They have the other vodka.
Effin,
Yep.
Kettle One.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have the Effins, the Kettle Ones, and all those was like. So he has a point. He's taking on that. What's the name? Now what happened?
He's sitting them down.
Whoop. Like they're gonna cut you. They're gonna skin you alive.
But they're gonna work you.
Right. They're gonna put you when you go down. They're gonna hit you over the head and throw you in the ditch.
Mike said, if you're a successful black man, be prepared to be torn down as many in every possible way. Name me one that hasn't been torn down.
Is that gonna happen to Deion? Is Deion putting himself in a position where you two don't want me to say the word rich slave? Okay. Give me something. Give me another word that has the same kind of connotation.
I like
but
puppet.
The same. You say puppet. Okay,
Puppet.
you got to come up
That's
with one. Now.
fine. Puppet's fine.
No, you got to come up with your own, please. I say rich slave.
Motherfucker.
You say You say puppet.
Robot.
Cool.
There we go.
Great. Go ahead.
Dion. He taking hits now. He getting attacked by people who probably don't even watch sports, just super woke people.
Yeah.
But I mean,
People are still upset and hurt about Jackson State.
I see that.
Eyes wide
Now,
shut.
one mention they homecoming this year, but that's a whole nother story. But I mean, I feel like I think there is a target on a rich black man's back, but I also feel like if you just mind your business, do what you have to do, stay out of the way of the bullshit, and I think you'll be fine. Because think about it. If my man Byron Allen ain't been attacked, he ain't been through has he been through a scandal?
He's suing. Remember that.
But he's suing, but has he been through a scandal? Because before last year, I don't really think people knew how much he was worth.
Right.
I really believe we had no idea how much he was worth.
I didn't when I
You
watched
didn't know he
radio
was worth
stations and-
700?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I didn't know
I don't
that.
think a lot of people knew that. But he ain't been through any. I guess it's just.
Got a white woman.
Ooh.
You got to play fair or
You
play
got a-
that game.
He got a white woman as his wife.
But you know what? And
He sued Comcast for billions,
yeah.
or still suing them.
He's still suing him.
Still suing him.
It's a long battle through litigation, which he has the money and time to play it out.
Okay.
And he's probably gonna win or get a settlement.
I think he don't fuck up because he don't come off as a threat.
See there we go then.
He got no facial.
There we
ass.
go.
Shit, he don't come off as a threat at all.
Puffy's a threat.
Yeah, he's loud.
He's loud. Okay.
He's loud.
Russell was a threat.
Who?
Russell.
Simmons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby was a threat.
Yeah. Vocal.
Yeah, because he wanted to educate Negroes.
They vocal.
They did. When I was reading this. When I was reading this, they were saying that Puff was saying invest more in black businesses.
Puff was saying go vote.
Yeah.
Go.
He was
go
he
vote.
was out front about that.
Go vote. Run the vote. Vote. That was to get Obama in, right?
Yeah, vote or die.
Yeah,
that was the
vote or die,
campaign. On Obama's I believe it was the second term or first term, he ran that campaign, vote or die. That was his whole thing.
Yeah, they're gonna find a reason, Magic. They're gonna find a reason.
So if you don't play ball,
They're gonna find a reason.
to knock you down. I feel like who's the smartest nigga that got money
Who's
in
that?
the celebrity
Who's
business?
that?
What's the old nigga that's the actor? Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman worth over 300. But he don't. He go back and forth between Hollywood and where he live at. He's not. I guess he's not out there in them Hollywood parties in them California hills.
No.
He go back to
An electric company. You know what I'm saying? Electric company. Childhood.
Sometimes you don't want to be quiet though, right? You don't. Sometimes it's okay to be loud.
Sometimes, but the key is mind your business and stay out the way. The way the temperature is.
So what has Oprah done right all these years then?
She's not married. She knows how to make friends across the table. She knows how to make friends with Jews and other whites and cater to white women.
And buy you.
But is that wrong?
No, I mean she's
She got a lot of criticism also, but a lot of black women wanted to be her. And I think that's a lot of reason why a lot of black women are not married right now.
I said this to somebody. I don't know who I was talking to. Oprah started an independent black woman phase.
When she was here in Chicago?
Yeah, she started it. She started the whole independent black woman show.
You know, Oprah at one point she was every black woman's what's the word I'm looking for?
They don't say shit about Sam Jack. They say he cussed too much. The church folks don't
Plus
like
they
him.
know and then they know he a nigga.
Yeah, they don't like Sam because he cussed too much.
Yeah.
I don't like Sam because he what?
Because he cusses a lot.
And
I'd have been in the room and heard people discuss that about him.
And he
okay, give us the story.
Church folks. I done heard church folks talk about he used too much vulgar, too much cursing. They don't like it.
In the movies?
In movies, the movies especially. I'm like, he's acting, but they like, no, he shouldn't. I'm like, sometimes church folks get in their own way.
Okay, let me read this to you right quick. The money is not yours. Black entertainers are in a business that they don't own. Even when you feel like you do, you don't. And in this game, the higher ups will give you the drugs, give you the hoes, give you the money and the power, and watch you abuse it. But that's just collateral for them to blackmail you with later on if you end up getting out of line. In the black entertainment's realm, you can never start talking and doing too much for the black community financially, or you will become a threat. And then they will run a smear campaign on you, and you will be crucified by the people, even your own people, to which we do. We've seen this with Cosby and Michael Jackson and others. Just like in The Snowfall, Franklin thinks the money is his, and it is, until he gets out of line. And then he quickly finds out he's never had the money that he thought he had.
So you gonna say? Can you say it about Kanye?
Yeah,
He got out of line, and then
he got out of line with the Jamie person, the head of Citibank or whatever, who's also a partner in a situation with the Skims thing with Kardashian.
Which she about to be a billionaire soon.
Who, her?
Yeah, I think that scam's finna just take off.
For who, her?
Okay, so let me read this to you. It's the same timeline. Let's look at the 6-month timeline of the fall of Diddy's public image. June, Diddy and Ciroc part ways over a watermelon flavor suggestion that Diddy found to be racist. August, BET tells Diddy they are no longer for sale. September, Keefe D gets arrested for his own involvement in Tupac's murder, which he claimed Diddy put $1 million on Pac. In November, Cassie files a civil case on Diddy for years of abuse. Diddy pays the money to save face. Again in November, Diddy's former bad boy president is charged for sexual assault. Later in November, 2 more women filed cases. December 6th, another woman has filed a rape case on Diddy, this time saying she was 17 years old at the time and they ran a train on her. Diddy showed that he will abuse power by making artists walk for cheesecake. Man, that's just his assessment, this person's assessment. But in August, Diddy donated millions to HBCUs. Everybody loved him at that time.
I mean,
then this when he says when this person says
Jeffrey Dahmer balanced a checkbook.
Pop it.
I mean,
makes a long speech telling black men to stop killing each other. And he tells black celebrities to start investing in black businesses and doing something for the community. He also promises to send millions to HBCUs, which he did do months later. but they barely, and then everything took a sharp turn. Same thing that happened with Kanye. Shit took a sharp turn. I don't want you stealing my what's the names? My designs. You're stealing my designs. I'm calling you out about it. I'm playing porno while we trying to have a meeting.
Trying to have a meeting.
You know what I'm saying? Are we puppets?
My thing.
Robots. I'm saying rich slaves. Okay. And don't get me wrong. I love the entertainment business.
Mm-hmm.
Who wouldn't want to be? Who want to be caked up? Byron, like you said, Byron Allen hasn't been through something, but he's going through some lawsuits right now. He got to walk on eggshells around everything. You know?
But who wouldn't want to have that generational wealth either? To the point where you still you have wealth. You can control certain things. You can change the lives of certain people.
Yeah. I mean, Young Thug right now is on trial over some nigga shit. But what's happening? His account is getting drained because lawyers.
Yeah.
Lawyer fees and shit like that.
And if he get out, he got to start over.
You got to get a loan back from who? From the record company.
From the record company.
If he gets off, you got to get a loan so he can make his money back up. You got to get a loan back from the record company, which is going to put him further what?
In the hole.
Got to recoup.
Hell yeah.
They tore up the house.
Yep.
Killed the dog.
Damn.
All the types of shit. I mean, we get built up
to be torn down.
To be fucking torn down. Like, who's made it out? Who's gotten money and made it out and is okay?
LL Cool J.
Great question. I mean, great answer.
Yeah.
He ain't been involved in nothing. He make his movies. He make his appearances.
Yeah, he's squeaky.
Don't he want to box? You want to box Charlamagne, don't he?
Yeah.
You want to box Charlamagne. Muppets, robots, rich slaves. Working title number 1. With that, give me a rewind.
By the way, I have my New Balance gear.
Hand claps.
How does it look? Damn.
I gotta
get
get used to this.
Do you?
Why do you say it looks terrible, brother?
I've worn Nike. Everything I've done athletically in my life, I've worn Nike.
How do shoes feel?
Weird, but they're comfortable. It just feels weird because it says New Balance.
Big ass N on it.
Yes, big ass N on it. Got the polos, the half zip. We got all that. We got it today.
They just not getting into shit to you. Goddamn.
I know, man.
1/4 of the season.
Yeah, I know. Our coach was pissed too. He was pissed about it too. Cause we had been wearing Nike. Like I've been wearing my Nike polo. Like our games, our uniforms is in. They've been wearing the New Balance uniforms and shoes.
Right?
Right, but the coach has been wearing old shit, Nike shit. We had the classic hooper. They hooping in the New Balance. Coaches on the sideline with Nike.
Wow. The coach, the snobs was like, what are they doing?
The snobs.
snobs. You know the basketball snobs like, what is that? That doesn't go together. That's some West Side shit. You know how they gonna do it.
Pop it.
You know how they gonna do it.
That conversation wasn't uncomfortable for y'all, was it?
What?
About the rich slaves, Muppets, and robots?
No,
I'm just making sure. Okay.
You know who we are.
I could have kept going.
We ignorant.
Don't bother me.
It didn't bother you. All right, cool. All right, we might revisit.
We can cross our legs and talk, nigga. Ain't no problem.
We might revisit it. So you're saying
I don't want no tampon, nigga.
Right.
Shit.
You're saying that you
I don't
got
do back bends.
You don't do what? What'd you say, nigga?
He said, I don't do back bends, nigga.
I don't do back bends.
Got you. The New Balance gear came in.
Yeah.
And
how is the team adjusting to it?
The players they're fine with it. It don't bother them, man.
Gear is free. Oh,
it don't bother them. You know, they still at home wearing their other shit anyway. So,
do they have to pay a certain fee at all?
Yes. We do every member of the freshman and sophomore team have to pay a fee.
What's the fee?
$150.
That's not bad. That ain't bad.
One time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, ain't
It
bad.
covers everything.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
How's a little kid doing with the ponytail for your squad? He's a shooter, little short one,
The white kid,
black.
talking about little Ed.
I think so. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
doing all right. He's doing all right with the freshman. He's doing okay.
You passing that ball?
Nah, he love to shoot, man. Ed tough though. I like Ed. I can't wait till the next year I get to have him coach him.
Oh, you're not coaching him?
No, he plays freshman.
So there's a freshman squad.
Yeah, A and B team.
So it's 4 squads.
It's the freshman A, freshman B team, and then it's my sophomore squad, and then it's the varsity.
Any freshmen on varsity?
One. No. Was one on sophomore, so just one on sophomore.
He getting ticked?
He start.
Okay. So you used to wear Nike, and you got to wear New Balance now.
Yeah.
And you feel weird.
It's just different. It's just different. It's just real different. Like you said, it's the end, and like I polo, you got the Fenwick shield right here, and then you got the N and the B right there. It's just different. I just gotta get used to it.
They got a lot of. How many other high schools they got right now?
St. Rita, which we play Friday,
Uh-huh.
their New Balance. So you're gonna have New Balance on the court at Fenwick on Friday night. It's gonna make the New Balance reps get wood.
Boy,
Is it a black rep?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I mean, hopefully they make some shoes that's gonna be
The New Balance shootout is next weekend
Where
Oh, wow.
at Romeoville High School.
I think Team Rose shootout is this weekend.
Yep. It's at Mount Carmel.
Okay. Yeah, Team Rose shootout is this weekend.
I gotta tell you something about Mount Carmel too. It's an interesting conversation I had with a coach over there last week when we went over there. We played them. We won, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Went over there and beat them boys.
Hand claps.
Hand claps on that.
We 3-0 in the league, or 2-0 in the league. My team, we 5-2 overall.
Your team is 5-2.
Mm-hmm.
Hand claps. So your team is 5-2.
Yep.
Varsity is 3-0.
No, varsity is 5-2.
Varsity 5-2.
Mm-hmm.
Your team is what?
5-2.
5-2.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on that. Congratulations on
Yep.
that.
And I'm really excited for the varsity because some people who so-called cover high school basketball in the city have predicted that this team was only going to win 5 games total.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are you all number 1 in the Catholic League right now?
no, because the varsity has 1 loss in the Catholic League. So it's a couple teams that's undefeated. DePaul Prep.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? St. Ignatius.
No, you should have.
St.
I
Ignatius.
don't know why you didn't get Deshaun over there, boy. That boy.
Deshaun.
Deshaun, whatever his name is. Roshan. Deshaun.
Oh, Rashawn.
Rashawn.
He was coming.
He was?
He was coming, but, him and Ashton tight. And Ashton said he was going to DePaul. And that's what it was. Rashawn was coming.
Yeah, man. That kid is.
Speaking of, can we talk about the class? Can we just stay here for a little bit?
Rewind. Here we go. Basketball, Chicago basketball. Here we go.
So after the weekend, last weekend at the Classic, Friday and Saturday games. So on Saturday, no Chicago team won.
Right.
What I mean by Chicago, I mean like a CPS Chicago team. They all lost against other teams from other states.
Yeah.
So of course, here comes the thick pieces of people who I call them the gatekeepers of basketball, Chicago. They full of shit. But anyway, here they go with their think pieces about what's wrong with Chicago basketball. The kids aren't tough anymore. Blah 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 blah. But nobody nobody really wants to have an honest conversation about why Chicago basketball is not the same. And part of that conversation stems for all the good players who start out here, who play small fry, who play grade school ball, travel ball. When they get to high school, what happens?
I don't know, you tell me.
They transfer out the state. They go to a prep school.
After high school.
No, when they get into high school.
Okay, go ahead. Why?
They play 1 year, go to school 1 year here, and then they leave.
Why is that?
That's the honest conversation we need to start having. Instead of blaming everybody else, why are these kids leaving? Why do these parents get influenced by Lalamere, the one in Arizona, the one down in Florida? Why are these parents getting influenced by these outside, non-traditional schools to get their kids just to go to play sports? Why? That's the conversation we need to be having.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Because what happens is, a weekend like last weekend, Whitney Young get their ass kicked. I know it was a close game, but they were down 30 at one point.
Right.
Who else lost?
Kenwood lost.
Kenwood lost.
Mount Carmel lost.
Mount Carmel lost.
Damn.
Did Simeon win?
They beat Hillcrest.
Okay.
So that don't really count.
All right.
But you know what I mean? Like that, like everybody has all these like, man, what's up with Chicago? Well, part of the reason is if all these so-called coaches just preach, well, we're gonna play travel ball, and 2 weeks after the regular season's over with, they go right in the travel ball, and all they do is play games instead of practice. This is what you have. This is why the Euro players are so good. This is exact because they practice 6 days a week, play once a week. That's why skillfully they're better. All we teach our kids is to do two things: play and train.
Yep.
That's it. And AAU is really just about showcasing.
That's it. AAU.
Ain't no practicing AAU.
It's always been about showcasing.
How many times a week do AAU practice? What, once, twice? Luck if you get 2 times a week.
They used to practice.
Nobody got their gym, right?
They used to
Exactly.
practice in my gym at least twice a week.
And
when
what
I
are
had
these
the gym.
practices consisted of? How
That-
much fundamentals are you really doing if you're paying for a gym about an hour and they tell your ass you got 90 minutes? After that, we taxing you if you ain't out of here by a certain time. So how much are you really teaching? But these are all, I mean, I feel like these conversations don't want to be had because in this city, if you say something about somebody going to get in their feelings. And then you got grown ass men throwing shots at each other on social media.
Social media. But I also think too the era for me, because the era that I had a gym and the AAU teams that I had and the kids that I had were more of the fundamentals than anything. Like I had a session where kids would come in without their coaches and set chairs in the middle of the floor and do drills on their own.
They don't do that anymore.
And it was like that was like the shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Kids would come in like, can I get this half, Cal? Sure. And I'm thinking they're going to bullshit around. They grabbing chairs, setting up shooting drills or defensive drills.
Them kids is adults now, right?
Yeah, they're adults now. He's the Hall brothers, the Simeon boy. You know what I'm saying? I had them
These
kids.
adults now, man.
But again,
But the era, it's an era.
it's different.
It's a different era, man.
Those kids, like back in the, like we practiced, and then like when there was no basketball season, like we hooped. Like I don't think these kids understand what hooping means.
They don't.
Like what I mean by we hoop, meaning like we went to a park, we set up pickup games, we hooped.
Yeah.
We didn't train. You didn't train 5 days a week.
And
You know what training was for us? You go out there on your own and you
Come back.
shoot until you fucking get tired. Or your coach tell you, hey, you need to work on this in the summer. Oh, okay. And you just stay out there and dribble left hand until it just becomes second nature.
I mean, you got trainers out here charging anywhere between $30 to $60 an hour, $30 to $60 a session.
Yeah.
Training $30 to $60 per session. It could be for an hour or hour and a half. Trust me, I know.
yeah.
Okay. There's a lack in response. There's a lack of places to go play recreational basketball. Park District closes at what time? 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock now.
Some of these kids
My shit should close at 10.
do not want to listen
No.
and wind up getting kicked out of open gym.
All day.
Yep. That's another reason.
point example. I took my kid over 2 weeks ago. I took my kid over there to Croc Center. I said, "This is you going over here for the love of the game
To play.
to recreation play." He didn't get picked up by the ones that was playing the whole court. They ran two. They wanted to use his ball, but they didn't want to.
Oh
let
yeah,
him play.
that ain't gonna never change.
You know what I'm saying?
That's always been the play.
You get that ball.
All the other. I mean, in the whole gym, all his kids running around, play fighting, all this other kind of shit.
Eating bullshit food.
Yeah, doing all types of shit. Some of the other courts was, he tried to go play with some other kids. They said, "No, you too big. You too big. You can't come play with us." So basically, we got a chance just to work on some things and stuff like that when the crowd started dying out. But I really wanted him to go in there
To play.
the recreational, back and forth ball, because he doesn't get an opportunity to do that because we have no one that, not enough places to go to. Mm-hmm. And we don't have enough places to go to. And like, there's a lack of open runs. But then again, you got to worry about who you playing against.
And I understand it. That's a big part of why you don't have that, "Hey, man, meet me at the park." We can call up the dude that hooped at Lindblom. We can call up the dude that hooped at Simeon, and y'all just meet. Because you can't do that anymore because, obviously, we know it's a lot of fuck shit in Chicago.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it takes me back to my era of working for the park. And working at Foster first. And I tell anybody, I wish Tino Bodine was here. Tino would tell you, Foster Park, man, you just can't roll up at Foster Park and hoop. You got to know somebody to hoop at Foster Park. I know who running the open gym. Know somebody.
Yeah.
Just for two things, organization and your safety.
Of course.
That was the main thing. So then when I got promoted and left Foster and had my own park, I used those same rules, but I had rules even when I wasn't there. It was to the point where you call me if I'm there or if I'm not there. But I always explain to the parent, you staying? If you stay, let the kid be the kid. If you leave him, you better explain to him what he need to do and what he cannot do while he's not with you.
Right.
All I can do is facilitate what's going on.
Right.
But that's where when I get kind of emotional, because I love that shit and the rules and because you see kids that love the game. You know what I'm saying? I had rules when I was in my gym. Like, nigga, if I walk in my gym and see a nigga hooping in blue jeans, the gym shut down. If I see a nigga in there hooping in Timbs, gym shut down.
Yeah. Why
You know what I'm saying?
Why you out here?
Why you out here?
fuck
So
up
you
the floor.
set them rules.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it was one time I was off. Went up to the park to grab some out of my office, poked my hair in the gym. It was two niggas on the floor with jeans. They just looked at me and begged me. You know the rules. Gym is over. And I left. Of course, they hit my phone and they called me. It's rules, man. When you set rules and when you set and you stand on it, the kid's gonna protect theirs.
Because they want to play.
They want to play. But the love of the
Yeah.
game like that or the
Yeah.
love of their gym is gone.
Yeah.
It's more so now, is this my set? More so, this my gym. Where you from? Nigga, I just come to hoop. Where you stay at? Nigga, I just come to hoop.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys as parents, y'all can't let y'all kid just go up to the gym solo dolo.
Not
And
anymore.
then you as a parent, Ma,
Not anymore.
You thinking about your safety as well as a parent. Don't know what's gonna jump off in the bleachers.
I couldn't allow him to me, that was like that it was like I'm not gonna say the word Animal House, but it was just it was just a
I know what you're saying.
It was
I know what you're
barbaric.
saying.
free fall. I mean, they tell him to calm down and chill out, but you know,
Them
I'm
kids
sitting
ain't trying to hear that
I'm sitting
shit.
up here watching one black kid, one of the kids, him and the girl trying to whoop on him. And she looked like she played female, women's basketball or whatever, but she's there because
Oh yeah, that was
all
another
the
thing.
parents has got them signed up for after school.
After school.
School. Yeah.
That was another thing too.
Babysit.
Spectators was over with.
So mama and daddy either at work or
Fucking.
They down the street at the bar.
bobs, right? or at Blue Chris.
Yep.
Trying to get somewhere to go fuck.
They down the street.
And they
At
go, I gotta go
Bees.
back and get my baby.
I go back and get my baby.
at 8:30.
Coming
Why
from
that-
the Crocs and they over at Visions. Straight up and down.
Straight up and down.
I mean, so you do it is
Peace,
a,
God, bro. Peace, God.
peace, and
I don't know.
it is an issue. It's like, okay, I thought you was gonna go there when you said all the kids is out there in the suburbs now.
No, but that's another part.
That's
but
a whole different animal.
that's something totally different. But I'm passionate about it because even though I went to a Catholic school all my life, my guys, when we hoop, we played against everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Public. We went to your park. We played against everybody. Like I told you the story, my old man took me to Lake Street Beach. I mean to the 31st Street Beach and just watched me play against all them project niggas.
Whoever come
on
through.
a Saturday morning.
Yeah. Hayes Drive too.
That's what I mean. Like that's for me. There's no more of that
It's
because
gone.
again, safety reasons.
Yeah.
You don't have the facilities anymore. Like literally, if we go to 31st Street Beach now on that court at 7:00 in the morning, who's to say a gunshot won't ring out?
Who's to say they even be out there?
It's
That
gonna
too.
be the old niggas.
That
That's where the
too.
old heads are.
I mean, the court to go play on the beach now is over there on 6th and Hayes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So you got to worry about that shit over there. It's too much going on
Over there.
There's dope sales going on, jerk chicken sales
Too
going
much
on.
expressway.
But they don't bring that shit toward Montgomery though.
No, they don't. But I mean,
But
6th
you're
and
right.
Hayes
But
is-
right
is-
there,
is-
yeah,
is-
you're
is-
right.
It's too much shit.
Too much shit
going
going
on.
on.
Like a
Yeah.
lot of shit going on. You know, a lot of shit in the and it ain't just blacks. There's
No.
There's the Jamaicans over there and shit like that. Is the you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot of you do got to worry at times. Like I really want to take him around and go take him to and just go play
So he
and
can
have
experience
fun.
that and
Right.
have fun. Like
Yeah.
I love the game of basketball and I love Chicago basketball. I still feel like this city has produced some great
people.
players.
Yes.
This city has great coaches. Like I will go to bat for Chicago basketball. My issue is that now there's a shift with the adults. I just feel like some of these adults, these coaches, they're not doing it for the love.
It's clout.
They doing it for the clout and they doing it for the wallet.
Okay, why are the kids going to?
And the pussy.
Why are the kids going to Arizona and IMG and all these other places?
That's a question I think only parents can answer that.
A bill getting paid, nigga. Something
But if your
getting paid.
kid is going to a regular high school, like say Kenwood or one of these other schools and shit, I mean,
What that
is
mean?
it because he's not getting playing time?
No, because most of these kids are leaving who are good.
Opportunity, man. Stage is crowded.
They looking at it's a bigger stage. They looking at, you know, in the next 3-4 years, he gonna be an NBA prop. Like they looking at all that, but you really don't know if you're gonna be an NBA prospect in the next 3 or 4 years.
Mo, you got to move to Mexico.
Them cartel they're killing niggas.
You
They
got
killing
you got popcorn slinging though. You straight. You make some Mexican popcorn.
Like the big fella that left from St. Rita that went to the prep school, going to North
James
Carolina.
Brown.
I have a great relationship with his dad, and I love them people. But again, when he left, it was as a head scratcher.
You don't want to elaborate?
But why? Like I just why would you leave? Why would you leave? You already got your scholarship. Why would you leave to go to a prep school? Like what more you like? I don't understand. Like I don't understand that.
It's financial. Period.
Okay, so would you have an issue if the kid left to go to overtime?
Yeah, if you already have a scholarship. Those kids who go to overtime, you know what they're going to overtime for.
What's that?
It's beyond college.
Right.
Why?
So if James Brown would have went to overtime, then what?
I still want to. I don't because you got to look at that for me. I don't think he's overtime material.
What is overtime material?
Like the kid that plays for Detroit.
I'm in an ulcer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
That's like
So you got to elaborate for the
those guys.
elaborate for the people that don't understand and don't know what you mean by
Those guys going to college for a year is a waste for them. Like they already they already can participate in an NBA practice, NBA G League. Get that's why they go to overtime.
They got a locker already.
Okay, but then so say like a kid like James Brown who went to a school up in Missouri, transferred to a what's the name up in Missouri. You think it's because of hearing about Oak Hill and all these other kind of places like that?
It could be. It could IMG could be. I mean, it could be.
I mean, because
There's a kid.
I actually did not know about prep schools at all until until 20 to 25 years ago. I didn't know none of them shits exist. I'm thinking it's just
Really?
high school basketball.
Well,
That's it.
originally, what was it? Originally you went to a prep schools because 9 times out of 10 you was gonna be a demo,
College prep.
and you weren't gonna be able to get into a school right out of high school because your grades was terrible. So that's really what it was about. Now it's turned into a whole nother machine.
Is that machine going to get them kids to the league that they want to get to?
A lot of parents, a lot of people, that's what they're selling. Is that
I can get you to the
I
league.
get you to the league.
That's all you need to hear.
I can get you to the league.
They'll say, look, I coach this kid. Guess where he's playing at now? He's with the Rockets. He's with the Cavaliers.
That's it.
Like, that's what it is.
Okay, so what's the kid that went to Hurd? Then one of his the older brother is at Michigan State as a freshman, right?
Oh yeah,
And now the
Fierce kid.
Fears. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
Fierce.
Okay,
Great. I loved him in high school. Hell of a point guard.
so why didn't he stay at Joliet West?
I don't know, because again, he's another one left the state. I don't know why.
Was there a financial incentive?
Could most probably. I know of his dad, so I don't want to say that, but it could be. And his dad knows basketball.
So why he couldn't financial incentive? Huh?
I just think it just makes I feel like growing up, the top players didn't leave their school or the state. Like they stayed at their school, they didn't transfer out, they just stayed there. And it made the high school game more exciting. Because you had great teams on the south side, you had great teams on the west side, and then every now and then you have some really, really good-ass teams up north.
There was no West Side schools at the Chicago League Classic other than Fenwick.
That was it.
And that Fenwick is out there in the suburbs.
That was it, but no west side schools.
What is that was alarming to me. What was your take on that?
It just
I
ain't-
mean, only one. Well, Whitney Young is a West Side
Oh, yeah, that's
school.
right. Whitney Young's West
was
Side
the only
school.
one
Yeah.
West Side school.
Yeah.
But of course, he's in on the whole operation in the first place.
Yeah, him and Coach Rob.
Right. Go ahead.
But I mean, it's and I love what they do with the class. I think that's a great opportunity to showcase the city local talent. But again, I watched Simeon play, and then I'm looking at Simeon like, this ain't the Simeon I'm used to.
In a rebuild mode though.
But that's what I mean. But when have you ever heard Simeon rebuilding?
Coaching change.
Coach
Rebuild.
change.
No, when's the last time?
You haven't.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
was always a constant.
So this is why it was an eye opener for me.
Did they look good?
They play hard, they discipline, but I mean, you don't have the talent like you had. Like those kids are good, but ain't no. What's my man name that was with the Iowa State? What's his name? He in the pros now. He went for Lakers.
What's the name?
Taylor. Ain't none of them out there. You know that's what I mean. Ain't no Jabaris out there. Ain't none of them out there. Ain't no black cats out there. It just looked different. That's all I'm saying. It just looks different. Then it's, on top of it, I look on the sideline. I love Tim my guy, but I don't see Coach Rod. Like, it's just, people got to get used to that.
Used to the change.
Get used to that change.
You see Tim, Jelani.
Yeah. All of them cool.
Yeah.
I rock with all of them, but it's just, different. You see Coach Rob on the on court side sitting with his son chilling. You look over there, Simeon, he ain't over there. So it's just some used to getting to it. But Chicago, man, like
So with these other shootouts that's about to happen, the team rolls this weekend.
There'll be all Illinois schools playing against each other.
Right.
There won't be no outsiders, and the lineup is good. Like a lot of people to talk about. Let's bring up the suburbs. The suburb schools, they're fucking good.
Now
They're good. They're well coached. They're fucking good. Like people who haven't seen Lincoln Way Central play, Lincoln Way North, they're good. Mm-hmm. They can beat a city team anywhere, anytime. Downers Grove North, they don't give a fuck about Whitney Young or Kenwood. They're good. They got good players.
That was a background belch by. Yeah, you could. Yeah, motherfucker. Well, I'm gonna hit you on when we play on playback. I'm gonna say
record it and send it to him.
Yeah,
give him the mark. Give him the mark. Give him the mark.
What's the mark?
It'll be like the mark, like it was at 32:55.
Right. Pop it. Okay, so just wrapping up this part about the basketball then, high school basketball, in the city. These next 4 years is, what's it gonna look like then?
I just hope it's
a meat market.
I just hope it's back. Hope it's back. Like I hope it's, how kids who leave, that's a top 15, top 20 player, and he leaves, goes out of state. Like people forget last year, it was like almost 9, 10 kids who left the state, who were in top 20, top 25 Illinois, who left the state.
At least Merez hasn't left.
I'm glad he didn't.
He's a junior, right?
Senior.
He's a senior this year? Okay.
I think it's going to get worse, though. I don't see it getting no better. For me, because of how I saw it then and how it is now. And it's worse, drastically. Mm-hmm. So at this point, Coach, you seeing it. And then 4 years.
He's seeing it and living in it right now.
But you living it. But you know what I'm saying? But now, 4 years from now, you think it's going to evolve for the better?
I hope it evolves for the better.
We all do. Myself.
When we get to the status of having you want to have a situation where we have like a Derrick Rose, Jabari.
I think we might have another Derrick Rose. He's an 8th grader in the South Suburbs right now. He's good.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
And I think he. Let me just preface this. I'm not saying he's gonna be the next Derrick Rose, but his talent is fucking. He's really good, and he's an 8th grader. He's probably one of the most skilled 8th graders that I've ever seen.
Where he play?
I saw Amari Sawyer. I saw. Who I'm trying to think some. Like he's that skilled at that age where he can literally, as a 14-year-old kid, play varsity basketball. Yeah. That's how skilled he is.
What school?
He's strong. He's some grade school out there.
Prairie
that's
Hills.
it.
Really?
Yeah, he was a Prairie Hills.
Wow.
Is he gonna play in the suburbs or he gonna play in the city?
From what I understand, he going to Hillcrest. I don't know how set in stone that is, but that's what I heard. But I know every team.
Because that's the back door.
I know every team in the city is going out to him. But what I also heard at the Classic too is that they about to get ready to cut all that shit out where these kids leaving the burbs and going to the city.
So
how they gonna cut the shit out?
I don't know how they gonna do it. I guess they're gonna start checking these addresses.
Yeah, because he got Hillcrest or Central. Hillcrest Central.
But he's really good.
Wow.
He's another one. See, that's what we're talking about now. He's one that if he is very successful as a freshman, sophomore, I want him to stay and keep the buzz in this state.
Because that's what Coach wants. He wants the buzz. Because I remember the buzz for D Rose. I remember that buzz.
Was there any player that gave you buzzes over the past weekend? Honestly.
Yeah, Well, no, they didn't play in it. Did Lindblom play in the Classic?
I don't know.
No, I don't think they played. No.
Who's the kid over at Lindblom that you're looking at?
His name is Deshaun. He's really good. But he's at Lindblom, and I hope he stays at Lindblom.
I know. I met the
What year
coach
is he?
about 2
A
months
junior.
ago.
He's a good guy.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Coach a good
And
guy.
got some good players.
I met him and his wife at Home Depot about 3 months ago. Because he knew you and the head coach. He knew y'all.
He's a good guy. He's a
really
good guy.
good guy.
But I mean, I'll tell you who stood out for me at the Classic. Woody Young got a Chinese kid. His name is Ryan Wu. He can shoot the fucking leather off the ball. He was the one that was in the game with the other sophomores when they made the comeback.
Mm-hmm.
He was making shots all over. But I mean, he's another kid. He gonna get overlooked based upon because his nationality. But I tell you what, you put him out there on the court, he know how to read a screen. He don't take any wasted dribbles.
Is he got any drop in it, or he's just Asian?
No, he Asian. Like he hoops with a mask on.
Asian. My daughter goes with me. Okay, cool. Hit the Asian though. The Wu-Tang.
You think y'all having a moment?
Go ahead.
But I mean,
Does she know him?
She knows a lot of them.
She does.
She said they all walk around Whitney Young like they shit don't stink.
yeah, that's pretty. But every team at Whitney Young, that's how they are. That's how they are. That's how they always been.
Football team is terrible.
Yes, they're not good at all. But I mean, hey, Chicago basketball, I love you.
Enjoy it.
I just want you to just come back and,
I mean, shout out to Black and Sylvia for putting that shit together.
I saw Black, chopped it up with him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Black.
Shout out to
Thank
Black
you,
and
Black.
Sylvia. Word up.
Shout out to Chuck, chopped it up with him. So it's just good, man. It was just good seeing people too. That's another thing. I like those events. I get to see people I haven't
good
seen.
community.
I haven't seen in a long time. So I get to talk to them for a minute and then rotate, go talk to somebody else. Then you got the, last thing I want to say, then you got the weirdos who want to take pictures with these high school kids and act like they been knowing them forever. They are some fucking creeps.
People are weird.
It's creeps, man.
People are weird.
I'm never taking a picture with no fucking high school kid.
What high school kids was taking pictures and shit?
It's people who want to take pictures with Morez. It's people who want to take pictures. Like, that's weird, man. That's weird. Like, they still in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still in high school. You a grown-ass man. Talking about, this is my man right here.
Pull it out.
Instagram though.
Pull
That's
that out.
why.
It's Instagram.
Clout.
Pull that out.
Instagram and
Clout.
TikTok and social media and shit.
It's all clout. It's all clout, man. But that's
You'll be out
Chicago.
this weekend scouting and recruiting and everything.
Well, we got a game Friday and then Saturday. My daughter has her play, so I'm on daddy. I'm being a dad on Saturday. So fuck basketball on Saturday.
Got you.
Sunday though, I'm gambling. And then, we got our thing on Sunday.
Look at
Going
the
on Sunday.
look at the look.
Leave a look. You gotta check your text message, sir.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fearless leader over here. Yeah.
Not on this situation. Here. Not on this situation here on the one that's on Sunday though, but that's on Brother Jeff.
Hardy.
I mean, that's interesting that your assessment of what's going on as far as with Chicago basketball. Like,
Yeah, I want to talk about that today. I literally saved that for this show. So
Yeah,
I
I
want to
miss
talk
it.
about it.
I miss it. I miss it. I miss it, and I miss that era. You know what I'm saying? I just miss it. I miss high school basketball, but
Because it was
coach just painted a very gray for me. Like if I was to go to a game and expecting what I need to expect, and see what I see, the shit I saw back then that was terrible, to see it now double, I'm ready to go.
That's
I didn't
what
feel like
want.
it was any electricity on Saturday at all when I chanced. I was supposed to go Friday, but I got tired. I ain't in front. I was tired. I sat on the couch for a brief second, and I didn't wake back. And I'm like, I'm upset. I said that. I told my mans I was coming down to go watch the game and everything. I just sat for a brief, for 5 minutes.
He was out.
I was out. You know what I'm saying?
You need that though, Mom.
I went Saturday,
Wasn't no buzz though, was it?
Not really. I watched the Kenwood game, who they were playing against, and they totally, the ball was dropped in that game from me on the coach's standpoint, because the shooter that they had, which is a sophomore who I know, had gotten them back in the game, but he left him on the bench too late in the second half, and then wait to put him back into the fourth quarter. And then, he's cold.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's cold. So, but then again, from what Farrell's telling me is that the coach does not want to play any kids under 6 feet.
Really?
Yeah. That's what he tells me. I don't know if that's validity or not.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what he tells me, that you don't know if they want to play somebody that's over 6 feet, under 6 feet.
They struggle. They just lost.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Then Mount Carmel lost. They lost to the squad that they lost to, and everything.
Somebody got beat by 30 on Saturday.
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was bad. It was real bad.
I don't know who that was. Was it Phillips?
No, it was It was a city team.
It was City team.
Mm-hmm. They got beat bad on Saturday. I don't know. Did you see Vashon play?
I think that's the team that played Mount Carmel. That was a 9 o'clock.
Now,
game.
do you see the difference in those boys versus the boys from here? Do you see how they look like pros? Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
I saw that firsthand 2 years ago when we played in the shootout down there, where we played the other really good team where Jason Tatum was from.
St. Louis.
Yeah, so we played the other good team who produced pros. We played them, and it was like night and day compared to us and them. You got 6'8", 6'7", 6'9", 6'5", 6'6" as a starting lineup. That's college starting lineups.
Okay.
It's a big difference.
So are the kids that's entering high school now, they're not meeting the height requirements?
I don't know if it's a height requirement, but those kids down there, for some reason, they're grooming them kids. They're building those kids up to play Division I basketball.
We're not doing that.
I don't think so.
No, that's been like that.
I don't
though.
think so.
Chicago has always been a high school basketball town, but you prep them. They prep in the grammar school for high school. They don't prep them from high school to college. It's always been like that.
You got kids who literally go on the Instagram page that average 8 to 9 points a game and will say, "I'm getting buckets off a 10-second highlight video."
Yeah.
So but isn't Rob trying to do something with his combine situation? He's trying to,
That's what might save this whole thing.
He's trying to use the data that he has mentally, the data that he
and
knows
the connection
about,
he has,
and put these kids in that kind of situation.
What he's doing, I think I actually think that can work because he has the credibility.
Mm-hmm. A lot of coaches don't want to network. They don't want to network. They don't want to, build relationships.
They don't. They don't even want to build relationships with the kids' AAU coach.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
PR is fucked up, man. Public relations is terrible.
Give me a rewind.
We need to do a fucking
podcast
sit down
on that,
with coaches and be like, why can't we all work together?
Right.
We
We're
need
gonna
to
get up on
having
it.
guests. Stop it here. We're gonna have guests back.
Yeah,
Mando,
I'm with that.
a guest every week. Mando,
I'm with that.
get his
What's that time looking like?
Get his followers up. You know,
Mike?
that nigga gone.
Yeah. You thinking about that perch fish that he went and got this weekend.
Catches perch fish. with
Catching
his
perch
teeth.
fish.
Catch it with his teeth. Catch it with his teeth.
Oh yeah? Shout out to them.
Twitch.
So the in-season tournament's going on. Your thoughts on that? Have you all been paying attention?
My thoughts is it's a lot of you niggas. I've been watching y'all. Y'all been so happy talking about y'all love this tournament, but when it was first introduced, you same motherfuckers poo-pooed it, said it was dumb. Why the commissioner doing this? And they ain't even play a game yet. But now I see you same cats. Y'all loving it now. I'm on y'all ass once this thing is over with.
Pop it.
I'm going to tag a few of y'all, too.
Tag, what's
You
that?
been paying attention to the in-season tournament? Or
No, sir.
You haven't?
No.
Okay.
I get off work. There's early schedule. I go to sleep.
Ma, they had a 4 o'clock game today.
Yeah,
you know how dope that was? An NBA game at 4
Did you
o'clock.
watch the game?
When I got home from practice, I caught the 4th quarter.
You did.
Yep.
I got the Pacers beating the Lakers.
Why not? That'll be great for the game.
I got the Pacers beating
This
the
is
Lakers.
why you do the
That's a
tournament.
good squad, though.
This is why the commissioner wanted the tournament. He didn't want the number 1 team in the East playing the number 1 team in the West. That makes no sense. He wanted something like that. Well, the Pacers haven't lost since when?
Mm-hmm.
Since this whole thing started.
Yeah, it's just
They undefeated.
Right.
They nice.
They knocked off the Celtics and the Bucks.
Your personal feelings about okay. I asked this question on Clubhouse earlier. I'm asking y'all too. Did the players not make the adjustment to this in-season tournament?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I personally, what I think is I think it worked out the way the powers that be wanted it to work out. You had your pool play, where you're supposed to win a certain amount of games in your pool, like in the Olympic style.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got now the tournament, meaning one and done. And I think that's the exciting part about it, because you can't tell me if you watch that Boston game against Indiana was it the Pacers? Boston was trying to win.
Mm-hmm.
So I truly believe these guys were trying to win, because $500K is $500K.
Either right.
You had teams that went 0 and lost, not won one game at all.
Yeah, the Bulls only won one. Did they win a game and they
No.
pool play?
No.
So I mean, I think
A couple other teams that went the same way.
I think teams was trying, but I mean, it didn't
But
work.
didn't pan out.
It worked.
I mean, I feel like this should the thing is to get the money.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That should motivate you more so than anything, right?
But
Yes.
if I got money, what's gonna motivate me?
Damn,
Shit, Halliburton said, "I want that $500K. We want that $500K
they getting $500K
a piece,
a piece
a player per player
per player.
per player."
That should have motivated the Bulls and motivated anybody else, Memphis and everybody. Even though your boy put up 49 the other night.
Yeah.
Who?
Bang.
Bangs had 49.
Yes,
Desmond
sir.
had 49 the other
He
night.
a funny built motherfucker.
Yeah, he
too.
built like
They say he
an
played
action
better when he
figure.
on the road, not at home.
He an action figure.
But you got 5 more games left
Action figure.
before your boy back though.
Mm-hmm.
He about to come back on the vengeance. I got a feeling he about to come on back on a tear.
They gonna wheel him to the goddamn.
I got a feeling.
Or they gonna tank for Edie.
Ooh.
Damn, that's how
I'll
we gonna
tank for
do.
Edie.
Ooh, you like Edie?
I mean, he's all right. He's 7'5" though. Got 7'2" or whatever.
He can't move though.
He gonna be Taco Fall.
No, he gonna be my man.
You say he can't move? What you mean? He can't get no drop step, nothing like that?
Like he's slow.
He ain't got no boogie.
No bit, no wiggle.
No boogie.
No boogie, no
no
wiggle?
boogie. No boogie.
But he's skilled. Like I mean, but he just slow.
We gonna have to speed it on up if you want to get paid, right?
Dun, 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 dun.
Go ahead. Hit it, man. You gotta hit it, man. Hit it. Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah. To me, if you getting $500K, that's a nice piece of change. That's a nice piece. That's $500,000.
That's what they all agreed upon
I guess
in the CBA.
I guess Brandon Ingram was like, I don't want that 500,000 that much.
I'm cool.
I only scored 9 points tonight. The defense wasn't that good, was it?
No, they ended up. The Lakers ended up winning about 40 tonight. What'd that tell you?
They clamped them down that hard on defense.
40 points.
They clamped down that hard on defense.
The
on them.
Lakers, right? That's about right. Exactly. The Lakers 40-point win.
Zion ain't shit. Bombs. How the fuck? How the fuck? You should be wanting to beat this old nigga.
That's what I said. I said the same thing, Mark.
You should be wanting to beat this old nigga, man.
It ain't happening.
And put him in the motherfucking in the clink.
It ain't happening.
Because the Pacers gonna come out Saturday hooping in Vegas. They want to win this money, man. You got Miles Turner blocking everything.
You think they're gonna get crushed by 40 by the Lakers?
I hope not. Because I hope not. I hope it's a great game.
Rewind.
They're already talking about the celebrity that's gonna be there on Saturday.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna say this to you, B.
Yes, sir.
Coach, scout team, everybody whoever scouted in that draft that had Halliburton in that draft because he was in that same
He
draft.
should same draft as
Who?
my man.
LaMelo.
Yep.
Same draft as
P. Will.
Wiseman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the Anthony Edwards,
Mm-hmm. And Pat Williams.
Pat Williams.
Mm-hmm.
He was like the 12th or 13th draft
Mm-hmm.
pick.
And who drafted him?
Sacramento. What's his name? What's that kid? What's the GM out there? Vlade.
Vlade.
That any NBA scouting team, that motherfucker needs to be fired. Who was in there from that?
From
Who's in there
one to no. After Melo.
After LaMelo.
Yeah, after Melo.
After Melo.
Yeah, from Wiseman on
Fired.
No, yeah. From Pat
Wiseman's
Williams.
number one.
From Pat Williams on down.
Fired. Get them the fuck out of there. You let this boy get past y'all. You let Halliburton get past y'all.
This is why B in that job. There's only like a few great GMs to ever do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is so hard to pick these guys. It's hard.
They say he was a 3-star recruit.
Mm-hmm.
From Wisconsin. That went to Iowa.
He's from Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
All white.
Oshkosh Bagosh.
I went to Iowa State. He played with Taylor.
You ever been to Oshkosh?
Nope.
It's white as fuck.
Heard the clothes.
I just seen a pop. I just seen it off the
Passing through, right?
when you going to
Yeah.
the Dales.
Yeah. Yep.
But this 3-star nobody Sacramento, if they would have kept both of them together,
Sacramento
one had to go.
Sacramento gave him up because they wanted to bring in Sabonis.
Really?
That was a good trade though. That might go down as one of the greatest trades ever.
Really? You think so?
Yes. Reason why Sabonis can give you a triple double every other game.
And the GM at the time was like, I don't know if Fox and Halliburton can play together because both demand the ball.
Halliburton had an ugly jump shot. That motherfucker going in though.
Now he's shooting 52% from the field, averaging 27 a game, and over 12 assists. Unbelievable.
Passing is back.
It is back.
You got Luka, you got him, and Jokic.
Yes.
Three players that like to pass the ball. I'm gonna tell you this though, if you're a sports bettor, don't bet on Buddy Hield because he will not come through for you.
Yeah, he fucked me tonight.
He fucked me hard tonight.
He fucked me tonight.
Pause.
He fucked me tonight. He fucked me tonight like Diddy did Cassie.
Oh.
Bobs!
Ooh. Take that.
He did, man. He did.
Yeah,
that nigga had no threes.
No threes.
And they won.
I had him for 10.5. This son of a bitch had 4 points until the last 45 seconds of the game. It finished with 8.
They gotta know what's on their back, man. They gotta know.
They gotta know what?
What's out there on them. They gotta know.
I'm starting to believe they do have to know. They gotta know. Because
Who gotta know?
the players, what their
odds on
lines are.
Yeah.
Because it's getting ridiculous
They gotta
sometimes.
know. They got to.
Bro, I got beat today.
Damn.
I'm serious. I got beat today. I thought.
You sound like Toby.
Right.
Yeah.
I got beat.
What's your name?
Kunta.
Toby.
Good one, Sam.
Very good timing there. Hand claps to you.
Good one, Sam.
No. I had him down for 2 threes.
I got beat.
That nigga could get
Toby.
2 threes without no problem.
Yeah.
He don't want to do it.
What the defense wasn't that good
'Cause
from Milwaukee.
They know the line, man.
Jamal, I'm going to ask B to B. You probably agree. Name the top 5 NBA players and name them before you get to an American-born player. This is how you know the league changing.
Wow.
I'll let you go. No Googling.
No, I was struggling with my phone.
This is where you need the Jeopardy music. Do you know?
No.
Okay. Jokic.
Yep.
Embiid.
Yep.
Luka.
Yep.
Giannis.
Yep.
Now the fifth one.
It could be an American-born player. It could be not.
You said before you.
They're
going
to say Tatum is going to be the 5th person.
That's what I was going to say.
They're going to say Tatum.
Really?
Yeah.
You can make it. Yes, that's what I was going to say. I was going to have him number 5. Number 6 is probably going to be Shea.
Yeah.
Another player that wasn't born here.
Canadian.
That's what I'm saying. You can see the shift in the league.
Then 7 through 10 is
American-born players.
So you
So
got
1 through 6, and then 7 to 10. 1 through 6 is Euro.
1 through 5. 1 through 4
1 through 4
It's Euro.
is Euro.
Euro.
Hands down.
Foreign-born. Let's just say foreign-born.
Yeah,
players.
foreign-born
Okay.
players.
1 through 4.
and then
5 is Tatum.
okay.
6, he said Shea.
I have an argument that it could be Shea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I know. Then after that, it's got to be Anthony Edwards, Halliburton. That's 7, 8, and then for 9 and 10, I'm not sure yet.
I still got LeBron in my top 10.
Okay, then what about Steph?
I got those are my 2 in my top 10.
Okay, so that's 9 and 10 then. So we got Jokic number 1, which is the whole league is trying to beat, and they can't beat him. Number 2,
Embiid,
number 3,
Luka,
4, Giannis. Would you put Giannis over Luka, or would you put Luka over Giannis?
I go back and forth. So right now I got Giannis. I got
put Luka over Giannis.
yeah.
Okay, I'm keeping Giannis at 3.
At 3.
Okay.
And put Luka at 4. Then number 5, we said
Tatum.
We collectively said Tatum, right?
To me, yeah, it's Tatum.
Okay. 6 is Shea. You said Shea.
I got Shea at 6.
Okay, I'll go with you on that. Because he does have winning. 7.
Now, hold on. Is Halliburton a top 10 player right now?
In
You
my
said
opinion,
right now?
yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this. Side note, I feel like the league should prop those 3 players. Should start pushing those 3 players as the face of the league. Also, outside those outside those foreign players, they should be pushing Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, and
I would, especially Edwards.
The Ant-Man.
if the boy could stay healthy,
Yes.
LaMelo.
Yes.
If he could stay healthy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
If he
Because
can
them
stay
problems,
healthy.
you know what
Yes.
it is? Training out there in California,
Mm-hmm.
it's starting to catch up with them bald kids, man. Because they've been training on them hills and on that cobblestone.
And they got
playing ball on that concrete
they
out
got
there.
bad ankles and feet.
They do. Correct. And ankles.
LaMelo-
Bad ankles, feet, knees.
LaMelo is so fucking good, man. He is so good. You talk about skill. That dude, this is man. And Edwards though, he's the one. I want him out of Minnesota, but
I want him to stay.
but I
Do
do
you?
I,
Yeah, I
I
do.
I do want him to stay just for simple fact they need a guy like him on that franchise. But man, Man, when I watch him play,
He gives no fuck.
man.
Straight up.
And now his jumper getting a little better. Oh, man.
I want him to stay.
They in first place.
They are. I want him to stay.
How long is that going to last, though?
Want him staying?
No, they in first place.
I don't know. It depends. If everybody plays their part, they're gonna be okay. If everybody plays their part. Our Bulls is 3-1.
Without Levine.
And Levine is not coming back to January.
Yeah, he was told to do that by Rich.
That's what he's told?
I think so.
They holding out on Caruso too, right?
I think the Bulls is okay with it. I think he hurt, but I also think be cool.
Is he sitting down with the team or is he away from the team?
He been with the team.
Okay.
You know December 15th coming up too.
They're saying they're saying the Bulls are playing better.
Mm-hmm.
They saying that he gonna be traded on the 16th.
Who?
Levine.
For who?
I don't know, but they saying the Bulls on the 16th. The Bulls gonna trade him.
That's what you're hearing?
Yeah, well, I don't believe it though.
Okay. For who? Who you think is going?
I don't know.
Do you want D'Lo and Rui? Hachimura?
I don't think the Lakers are gonna do that. I think it makes the Lakers worse.
They did say also with no trade market for him either.
Because that's $213 million.
Where do you see him going?
To basketball hell.
Pop it!
And the Bulls getting some picks.
So to New York?
For who? The lefty?
RJ?
From Duke, and who else?
I mean, who would you take back from New York?
You got to take somebody back with a big contract.
RJ?
Yep. You got to be like RJ. You got to throw him in there.
They'll eat Zach LaVine up there.
Yeah.
If he do any fuck shit.
Any fuck shit up there.
That New York, one thing, two places that will kill you fan base wise besides Chicago.
New York
and Philly.
They be on your ass.
Boston.
They be on your ass.
They fan-fed the
They
fuck
find
out
Zach LaVine up there in Fort Greene fucking around. Be on his ass.
I mean,
terrible.
They're gonna have to come up one of them number one picks, one of them draft picks that they got stockpiled. But the thing about it is also, you know, RJ, and give me Quickly.
I like
Put Quickly at the
too.
point guard, let him run.
I like Quickly too.
I don't know. I mean, you see him going to Sacramento? Who would you trade him to Sacramento for?
Ooh. What, Harrison Barnes? I mean, that's a good question. No. I mean, who? You're not gonna give up De'Aaron Fox.
Okay, we know that.
You're not gonna give up Sabonis.
We know that.
You're not gonna. Are you gonna give up the young kid?
You have to. If I'm Ack and Eversley, I'm saying, look, I want Keegan Murray. I'll take Davion Mitchell off your hands and give me a draft pick. Ship his ass on out there.
I like Keegan Murray too.
We put Keegan Murray in there. Matter of fact, trade him and P. Will. Get him the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Get him and P. Will up out of here. Trade him. Give me back what's the name? Or what they should do while you bullshitting, okay, cool. Call Portland up. Go get Anthony Simons.
Pat Will and two Italian Fiesta pieces.
Go get Anthony Simons.
I like him too.
Anthony Simons, a draft pick. And who else?
Shit, give me what's the name?
Shaden Sharp.
Yep. Or fuck it, man.
Or Malcolm Brogdon.
Yep.
Give me Malcolm Brogdon. I would take Malcolm off your hands.
I'll take him too.
Give me Malcolm Brogdon, put him at the point guard for here. Send him out there. Let him go play out there in the Pacific Northwest. Or some shit like that. I don't know. You know, I'm just, you know. What's the name on the 15-game losing streak?
Who?
Spurs with Wembanyama. They got to revamp that whole. They're going to wind up getting rid of. They got to get a point guard.
And they got to tell Pop, hey, man, go stand up.
You got a 5-year contract with $80 million.
Go upstairs.
You're not going nowhere, man. You got a 5-year, $80 million.
That's on
contract.
them. They should have did that the right way.
You gonna send Pop upstairs?
Yes,
God
man.
damn. You want to send Belichick out of there too, don't
yes.
you? The dinosaurs got to go.
I love both of them guys, but sometimes, man, the message falls on deaf ears.
What you think is the problem over there in Spurs?
They need to. I think they need to get a coach that's more relatable now. Relatable. They need to have somebody more relatable. And like you said, they need to figure out. All right, we need a point guard with this dude. Number one, because the other kid, Vassar, what is
Vassell.
he shoot too fucking much.
He does, yeah. Well,
He shoot way too much,
he does.
and they don't guard anybody.
The trainer for Vassell is the same trainer for Jordan Poole.
Oh, really?
The same NBA
Really?
trainer for Jordan Poole got the same trainer for Vassell.
They said they trying to shop him.
Yeah, that nigga
Who
crazy.
Devin was is $146 million contract.
So now I'm talking about Poole.
Yeah.
But who want him?
Olive Harvey.
Hop it!
I call Fletch tomorrow.
Call him tomorrow.
Fletch, pool ready.
Olive Harvey. 15 game losing streak, fuck.
KG say he shouldn't be in the game whatsoever.
Yeah, I saw that.
That
too.
was harsh by KG.
You
Harsh.
see it.
Ma, that was harsh. I love KG, but
The
that
shit
was,
he was doing. The shit he be doing.
I
out there be
know,
like-
when he said, man, that was harsh.
The shit. I mean, like he playing 2K. Like it's a 2K glitch, nigga.
Like he don't even give a fuck.
He don't give no fuck. His feelings hurt. His pride left in Golden State
I'll go to yeah.
in that locker room.
Speaking of Golden State, I think it's a wrap. I think it's over.
What you mean?
That run, as we knew, it's over. They getting old. The team is small. Pause. They getting it's over. It's over.
What's going to happen to Clay?
They should trade him now. Like go to him. Like Clay, we love you. You won us 4 championship, 5, whatever. Where you want to go?
Yeah.
He put up 4 points the other night,
I saw that, and it hurt my heart.
and it hurt my betting.
Oh, you're betting. Oh, you're betting.
Sports betting has gotten sports fans back intrigued with sports now, regardless of whatever it is, whatever sport it is.
Speaking of the fan who don't even watch, but they'll watch like you. They'll watch their bets.
Yeah, I'm watching my bets, but I watch basketball.
That's crazy.
Right.
I'm gonna watch
Right.
I didn't like watching baseball this past summer,
But you
I
did.
watched the shit.
Because you're a
You
bet.
bet.
Sports
You
betting,
sports
on it.
betting?
I was losing.
Honestly though, I mean, fellas, I've just been enjoying college. I don't really fuck with the league in college. I watch college. I watch it all. So I've been watching college heavy.
It said a kid named McCallum is a good kid.
Yeah, he's nice.
From where are you from?
I forgot what school is it. Arkansas. Or-
Arkansas.
Is it
Yep.
Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Yeah, I watch
McCallum's good. Everybody's anticipating Bronny this weekend.
it. Yeah.
He gonna make his debut.
Yeah, he making it this weekend.
I'm nervous.
You are? You don't want to see them. You don't want to see them DeMar Hamlin shit happen on live TV.
Fuck that. Hank Gathers.
Yeah,
That's what I think about all the time.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
they got to play him in spurts.
That's what they doing.
Restrictions and shit like that.
Wow.
'Cause that was scary.
Yeah, he's supposed to make his debut with Isaiah. With Collier this weekend and everything. You know who's been a disappointment going back to the pros for a second? Scoop.
Yeah, they sent him to the G League.
Hey man, I had bet him. He go for 3 assists. The nigga couldn't get 3 assists the other night on Tuesday night.
Chauncey must don't think he ready. Chauncey, he work with anybody, so he must don't think he ready.
He was heralded.
Yes,
He was heralded.
he was.
He was overtime elite and heralded and all that kind of shit.
Like people
that.
were predicting him to be rookie of the year over Wembyamba
Yeah.
and Chet.
Mikey Williams got off.
Thank God. Hand claps for that. Hand claps.
Hey,
I just want him to get a second chance.
you do?
I did. I really did. I'm glad
He's
he got a
facing
second
30.
chance. I know.
Mikey Williams, do not listen to NBA YoungBoy music ever again, nigga. Hit it, man.
Listen to the Flute album.
There you go.
Andre 3000.
Mikey, keep them niggas away from you, man.
Real quick story.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Rewind,
shit.
rewind.
Oh, shit.
Ready? Stories, please.
Yeah.
Stories, wait. Stories.
Uh-huh.
Because you brought it up. I'm at the Elite Classic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kids everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. We talking about everywhere. Just can't sit still.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere.
Joe, you crazy, didn't it?
What did I play in my ear?
Flute.
The whole Flute album.
And what did they
I'm
do?
sitting there
Calm you down.
in the balcony. I had to get to the balcony because they said it was sold out.
Mm-hmm.
We got in thanks to Be Able and Be Able's relationships. Pause. No homo. Hand claps to that. Thank you.
Black, my man.
Good old Black.
They tried it. Talking about it was sell out and tried it. I had to hit the phone. I had to boop boop boop. Call this nigga. Nigga was on the couch, probably naked and shit.
I was downstairs chilling.
He was naked and shit on that
Whoa,
couch.
whoa.
I wasn't naked.
Balls
nigga.
hanging out
Whoa,
and shit.
I gotta eat later.
Did you have a visual like that, nigga?
Balls-
Don't call me no more.
I gotta.
Balls hanging out.
I'm glad he FaceTime you.
Right,
Shit.
don't FaceTime me, nigga.
I gotta eat later. Relax.
I had to make a
relax.
call, so and we got in and everything. You know, the kid I was with, my son I was with, he a little restless. Are we gonna get in? Are we gonna get in? Okay, cool. Kids running around everywhere. We talking about high school kids, kids that he played against, just running around, can't sit still and watch basketball for nothing. I'm sitting there trying to enjoy. I'm hearing all types of curse words. These kids don't give two shits no more.
Nothing.
They'll come up and shake your hand. What's up, Mr. Hooks? Oh, what's up, Mr. Shabazz? And all the other kind of shit like that. And then when they sit down next to their high school friend, bitch.
See that bitch?
Fuck.
Look at this fuck nigga over
Oh,
here.
fuck ass. What? Bitch.
Yep.
Get your thought ass.
Yep.
All types of shit. Nacho chips. You know, then they want to climb over the chairs, eat nacho chips, cheese fries every fucking where. So then, for the other part of the game, for the second game, me and him went downstairs. He ran out with his
people,
with his buddy, and I told him, come back over here, come sit down so you can watch this Mount Carmel game, so you can sit down and learn, you know. And then the same kids that I was trying to get the fuck away from while listening to the Flute album, they came back around me again. Sitting 2 rows down here, 2 seats over there, just couldn't sit still, work shit. I'm like, God damn. We wasn't like this. We sat still.
We didn't also go anywhere by ourselves either.
True.
We was always
You should have seen the kids. Like I said, I put in the group text, y'all. You should have seen the kids waiting for rides after the fucking game was over with.
It's ridiculous, ain't it?
Ridiculous. Mama or daddy's out there doing some shit that they shouldn't be doing,
Fucking.
or tricking something. Why you ain't come back to pick up your kids on time?
Hey, how long a basketball game lasts?
What, a 4-room holler?
The Elite Classic.
Like a 4-room hotspot?
Elite Classic started at what time on Saturday?
It was early, like 1 o'clock.
Okay, I'm dropping you off. I'll come back and get you at 9.
Yep.
After 9.
Yep.
So they was there all day. Here goes some money. Go.
I got 8 hours of fuck.
Bobs! I get to go shopping.
Yep.
I got to fuck. I got to go do some laundry. All types of shit.
Go give me a
I had to
wine
listen to the
tasting,
Flute album
Cooper's
to
Hawk.
calm me down, man. Because I was trying to enjoy watching the fucking... I was trying to watch the game, learn some shit.
You had theme music while you listening, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm listening to this
So
fucking...
literally, you listening to the flute in your ear while games going on.
Yeah!
That was, I bet,
Because I'm hearing all types of
that
noise.
wasn't relaxing.
And fuck this, fuck that. Yo bitch ass.
Yeah.
All this other kind of shit.
Yeah.
Niggas climbing over chairs and shit. These little kids I know now since they little kids. They climbing over chairs. They shooting up. They throwing down the rakes. Shaking up GD. All this types of shit going on.
I should have been with you, man. Sit your little ass down. See, I don't play them games. Nigga. Hey.
Nigga, you would have got irritated.
Go sit your ass down.
You would have got irritated. I was irritated. I just had to give you that story, y'all. That story.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because the time me and my man, when me and Sean went and sat over there with your competitor, when you, man.
Oh, 2 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah, we was like,
What happened?
you gotta get the fuck from over here, man. Straight up. White girls trying to be niggas. It was just too much.
Man, last year we had kids who were sitting in front. One of them was gay.
Yeah.
I told you, remember I told you he was gay? I mean, he like,
That shit bothered Mom. Mom was like, what the
We had two.
He was like the bitch.
Yeah, of course.
The bitch, like somebody really had their way with his ass. You know what I'm saying? And still having their way.
Slide some oil to me.
Okay, so rewind back.
Let it trickle down
I'm glad I
my
brought it-
spine.
What was the situation with the Saucy Santana interview? Talk about that.
Good segue.
Yeah.
The nigga asked him what's his fear. His fear was to have a gay son.
Yep.
Bombs! Bombs!
That's his fear.
That's his fear.
Working title number 2. Saucy does
And-
not want a gay son.
What he say the reasons was because of the
The
ridicule.
ridicule. I couldn't take the fingernail shit, Coach. I got to the meat of it. Pause. It was like,
Ooh. Yeah, definitely. That's what we talking about now. He say meat. Yeah, that's OCB. You gotta Paul. Man.
but yeah, I was gone after that, Coach. I didn't
Yeah.
give a fuck after that one. He said he was scared. I'm like, oh,
Like, fuck this
Like,
shit.
fuck this
What they
shit.
say? Did he say about what happened to him?
Nah, I ain't Maul. I
You
said,
didn't get that
fuck
far,
it.
huh?
No, nigga, that ain't entertainment. Man, them nails.
Them
G.
nail, and then the way he's. Ugh. Saucy Santana.
They say Diddy like him.
That's bullshit. Get the
I'm
fuck out of
just
here.
saying. I mean, he hang with that nigga a lot.
What up, Onika?
Oh, Nika up?
She just said, hey, y'all.
Oh,
What's
okay.
how much? Usually you have the numbers up bigger or whatever and everything. Huh? 106 what?
In Park.
Right, 106 in Park.
Valentine Love. Norman Connors.
Mm-hmm.
So
Niggas don't. Never mind. Boy.
Nah.
That's some good music.
so that was a situation with you said Saucy he don't want a gay son.
Yeah, he said that's his biggest fear.
That's his biggest fear. He's scared.
What are you gonna tell the guy? You gonna have to make him a man. You
Lay
gonna have to
on
make
your
him a
back.
man.
Lay on your back. Don't
You have
take
to
it,
make
give
him
it.
a man.
Don't take it, give it.
You gonna have to have him. I need you to have him show him do manly
Are
things.
you the hammer or the nail?
Right.
Did you see that clip of him?
Which one you want?
That clip.
Which one you want?
Which one you want?
I mean, can you imagine him? I told you, don't you go to school acting like that.
Slapping his foot and hand on. No, man, I'm cool.
You been seeing that shit? They've been posting in the group me, in the fan page. Miss Netta, Charles.
That man looking,
that's that man
bro.
looking woman. And he be eating food
Oh,
and shit.
man.
Yeah, I see
Jamal
that.
had the funniest comment. I don't know if it was on Twitter or Facebook. Jamal, somebody had posted that person, and Mom was like, "What the fuck is this, man?" That was the funniest shit ever. I don't know if you did it on Twitter or Facebook, but I was cracking
Yeah, I
up.
was on Facebook. I said this shit.
Man, he was like, "What the fuck is this, man?"
Is that a man or woman?
I don't know. Social media has led me into too many houses right now, man. Social media
is-
it led me into too many houses right
Social
now.
media,
bro.
motherfucker.
Man, it led me in too many cribs I don't want to go into.
You see a whole bunch of shit.
You know, I don't want to go in your house, man. I'm straight. I'm gonna wipe my feet on the door. I'm standing right here on the porch.
This ceiling challenge, I'm tired
I'm
of
tired of that
They
shit.
still doing it?
Yes.
Yeah, nigga. Once one bitch say, "Oh, her big ass get up there," I can get my big ass up there. I mean, it's just
I thought the ceiling challenge was dead.
No, it's still
What you
going.
think they have? What you think they go around having meetings about? Look, hey,
No.
what challenge we gonna do now?
it's called algorithms. If it ain't hit, some motherfuckers just now seeing it, ma.
Really?
Yeah,
So we're like what 2 weeks? We're 2 weeks into
2 weeks in it.
into it.
real shit. Like I was telling Keisha about it, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" 2 days later, she's like, "Oh, I saw it." Yeah, it's the algorithm. Some people just not on it, nigga.
Gotcha.
All started by TikTok.
Yeah, and I don't, shit's annoying, bro. It's annoying.
But again, that artist, that song,
It's about to be a hit.
he getting all them
It's a
spins.
hit.
2 years later. It's 2 years later.
It's a
2
hit.
years later. He's back on the charts.
See?
It's a hit.
He's back on the charts for that song. I mean, I just feel like they have meetings about which challenge we gonna do next or some shit.
It'll be another one.
Because I mean, the thing about it is, I still want to know who put together the TikTok challenge for the crate shit.
2 niggas.
The Ghetto Olympics.
So then, I'm watching the cracker shit, right? I saw cracker shit the other day. These motherfuckers is tying. They tying. They got like a square thing. They got
Cinder block?
No, is that what it's called?
It's
the
this-
octagon thing.
Okay.
They got an octagon, right? So they're tying empty bottles of liquor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And there's one does it from this side,
Mm-hmm.
the other one does it from the other side, and they see which bottle is gonna break. That's a thing that they're doing now.
Niggas ain't gonna waste no liquor.
Pop it.
Are these whites or backs?
These whites.
No, niggas ain't gonna
White.
just.
The honkies was honky. So they had the Tito's against Jameson.
Oh, you already know it. Yeah.
Tito's against Jameson.
Niggas ain't gonna do none of that. Holiday coming up.
Tito's lost.
Tito's lost?
Tito's lost.
Holiday coming up. Niggas ain't wasting no
Spice.
liquor.
No, no liquor in it at all.
Just the glass.
Just the glass.
Oh, okay. We can do
So
that.
whichever one breaks first, or breaks first and breaks it from the string is the winner.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they filming this shit.
Did you watch it a long
I did.
time?
I watched it last night.
Listen
I
to-
watched it last night, and I mean,
Listen to the Flute album.
bombs. Listen to the Flute album. Huh? Is that your statement for everything?
The Flute album, motherfucker, boy.
Hey, I'm like, what is these motherfuckers doing? They that bored that they're at home that they doing that shit.
I saw one where they were rolling those bottles down stairs, like cement stairs, trying to see whose ever breaks first.
God damn.
I saw that one.
You seen the nigga one though? You seen the nigga money challenge?
I see what you're saying. No, what's that?
Where it's money on the side. It's like it started at 100 and works its way all the way to 1,000. And you just roll a pop can and wherever it lands, that's the money you take off the tape.
That's some Mississippi shit.
Yes, it is, because that's where they from.
That's the Mississippi. See, that's when they're bored.
Mississippi or Tennessee.
Yeah, they're down south. All the motherfuckers is bored down there. They got TikTok, so they're coming up with all types of shit. You see the video with the little girl pull off the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And all the broads in there was snapping off.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
told mom grandma go get a Happy Meal.
Speaking of down south, Glorilla has new titties.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hand claps.
Hand clap.
Hey, she got new titties and new teeth. That's the company. That's it.
Okay.
She says she's on the glow up.
She got to compete, man.
With what?
Lifestyle, man.
Okay.
Celebrity lifestyle.
Get it.
We talked about the
And
black
when
slave
is
lifestyle.
when is Sexy Red gonna have them puppies?
That little.
Hit it.
Yeah. She needs to sit the fuck down.
She look like that. Remember that cartoon? Howdy, boys. Remember that cartoon character? Howdy, boys.
Ooh.
Shit.
Hey,
Oh my God.
She dropped
But-
the album too, didn't she?
who?
Sexy
Got a
Red.
deluxe album coming out.
It's out.
The deluxe.
Yeah, I seen
That's
it
my
on.
baby daddy.
I seen it on Tidal.
Yeah, F my baby daddy. Give me a rewind. And we have to talk about this.
What?
The Alabama situation.
What album is this?
The white woman cop,
Oh, okay. And the dude,
and a young black man, the 24-year-old.
That shit was sad.
that was a
Black.
setup.
It was a setup.
Yeah.
They said she had tased him on the floor already and everything on
Yeah,
the
it was a
ground
setup.
before, then and picked him up and then put him back on top of the hood of that car.
And tased him again?
And she didn't. She said they're saying that I guess the guy's saying that she didn't know that the brother was filming the situation the whole time.
You got it all.
But for him to get tased and start crying, that really, did you see it? That shit hurt me.
Oh,
He balled like he was balling. Like
Nika,
crying.
he said Miss Netta is a trans.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Onika.
Thank you, Onika.
Thank you for the hand claps. Thank you for the clarification.
That's an ugly whatever.
Charles, I feel sorry for you, Charles.
That's an ugly whatever.
I feel sorry for Charles.
Right.
What the fuck made you want to be bothered with that?
She feeding them and she feeding them.
That motherfucker.
Bombs!
Feed them.
Feeding them and feeding them.
Bend over.
Bend over. Eat this turkey leg while I give you this one.
Florida. What is going on with Florida?
Florida's something else.
God damn, between Saucy Antenna and Miss Netta.
What up, Ron Webb? What's the deal, B?
Who that?
Ron Webb.
That shit hurt, man. Watching that Alabama shit.
That was wild, man. Because, at first I thought it was a skit. Because the way she was talking.
Yo, bitch ass.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
Then I watched it again. Then I heard dude cry. I'm like, wait a minute.
I thought I bypassed it. Then I read the report said she was suspended. I went back to watch the video and made me hurt and put it in the group chat. Then,
And I saw the article about it that she's been suspended. She's on leave.
Alabama going Alabama no matter what, man. I mean, we got to teach our sons. We got to teach our sons. We got to teach our nephews.
I had an argument with somebody a long time ago on Facebook about the same situation, about comply or no comply. And to this day, I still feel like I'm going to go home.
Yeah.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to go home because I've got 3 other people that depend on me. And I feel like me, and this is just me, you could criticize me, whatever. I feel like it's unfair to them for me to put myself in a situation where I'm not going to go home.
Yeah.
Now, it's just different if they just fucking shoot me, then that's just different. But if I'm combative, if I'm talking shit, if I'm, whatever, I feel like I'm being unfair by giving them an opportunity to do something to me where I can lose my life.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's just what I feel. And I still feel that way. I'm teaching my son that. He's 18 now. He looks like a grown-ass man. He's driving. And I've been telling him the same thing. Just do whatever they say do. And if they they take you into the station, call me.
Call me.
And I'm going to be there with your uncle.
Right.
And we're going to straighten everything out. Especially if you ain't do no dumb shit. Now, if you did some dumb shit, okay, that's different.
He didn't do no dumb shit, though.
That's what I'm saying, Ma. I'm just saying.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't do nothing, just do what they say so we can. Because, again, for me watching that, and this is what I felt. This little-ass white woman is basically.
We thought it was a porn setup.
I did. But what she's doing, she's emasculating this dude.
Yes, she did.
Because she has a gun.
A taser gun, yep. She did. She did emasculate him. I felt very. I mean, I was crying and I felt hurt watching that, seeing him cry the way that he cried.
Because he can't do nothing. Think about that. In that moment, he can't do anything. Yep. And if he did something, she gonna pull out that other gun.
Yeah. Terrible, bro.
Alabama, man. Hey.
Get home safe.
Chicago looking more place to stay at and live at, huh? More so than going down to Mississippi, Alabama, or Florida.
The mayor, his administration, done fucked up.
Yeah.
That shelter didn't get built, and they built that shit on all that toxic land, and they didn't know, and the EPA came in and found out that land was toxic.
On Brighton, over there in
Man,
Brighton
they
Park?
shut all that shit down. It's done.
Wow.
The governor took his money back.
I wish you would have found out the land was toxic over there on 115th and Houston. They said the shit is up over there.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
But the one over the Brighton neighborhood,
Park.
that was going to house 2,500.
115, they getting ready. It's ready.
They on the mayor's ass, boy. All these aldermen, they on his ass. All these people nationally, they on his ass.
You can't house them out of this one. House Nation.
Pop.
Can't House Nation out of this one with that haircut.
Are blacks turning Republican?
Yes.
Why?
They feel like it's the good thing to do now.
How long we been going? Really? Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think they have turned Republican. I think they are.
You?
I think they are.
Am I going to turn Republican or why they turn
I am
Republican?
saying you.
Oh, yeah. They think it's the better way to go.
Yep.
Because of what?
The first choice didn't work.
And they feel like they're gonna receive some type of happy ending.
The
from being
demo
Republican.
ain't work, B.
That stimulus check, huh?
Yep. And Donald Trump be coming back.
Stimulus check. We so motivated by money.
We are.
What?
Did be able to tell you?
Nigga. I got a phone call 2 weeks ago, right? No, what was Thanksgiving was when?
About I know what you finna say.
Thursday. Nigga, I got a phone call Friday. And they doing them advances yet?
See?
I like, what, you done spent all the money on turkey meat? And now you want some more money for Christmas? Yeah, they on it, boy. Already. I told Shorty, I don't even work in an office like that. I don't do advance at the crib. You can call them and see.
So she wants an advance from you.
She wants to advance, because I do her taxes. She wants to advance on her tax return.
Rent due.
Nah, nigga. Turkey meat.
These bitches stop. Maybe they tired of selling pussy, man.
Turkey meat.
Bitches ain't never tired
They
of
ain't
selling pussy.
Bitch ain't never
now-
tried to sell
Hey,
pussy.
you got these black women with these degrees, black women that love Oprah, and they tired of, they don't want to do no shit like what Cassie had to go through. If she went through that, because my man denied all that shit anyway. That's his story. We'll stick to it.
Just do what Miss B Nasty doing.
OnlyFans and going through a car wash.
That's it.
They don't want to do that. Got too much pride, man.
Yeah, all right. They want the advance money. That phone call was like clockwork.
Just wait. He gonna have a story for us in a few more weeks.
Tax season, buddy.
Everybody get their last paycheck.
Oh, yeah, I'm
that
getting
last
calls
what's
now.
name on there.
I'm getting calls now. I had to do a lady. Yeah, I'm getting calls now. That's why I was at the computer pulling out some tax returns.
The IRS has already said, don't expect a refund until this date. Taxes cannot be filed, processed. They already changing everything.
It's everything, man. Only thing they're not gonna change is the end time.
Are we overspending? What are we doing? I mean, she wants to advance, but is she overspending or some shit?
Priorities fucked up, nigga. They get tax advances. If you get a tax advance right now, you going Christmas shopping.
Yes.
Or you gonna getting them bundles?
You going Christmas shopping. Bundles is Christmas gifts, nigga.
Bundles and eyelashes.
It's Christmas gifts. So she's going Christmas shopping.
Who's that one governor or senator who's trying to get rid of income tax? The IRS.
Cruz.
That's who it is.
What do you think about that? And get a flat 10%.
I actually did I had one of them moments.
I did too.
I had one of them moments.
I looked at both sides of the table though. I looked at it as a recipient and a businessman, and I was like,
a flat 10%.
a flat 10%.
No matter what.
No matter
flat.
what.
I was
I'm
like,
with it.
I was like, But then, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, finish what you
But then I was thinking like, okay, what jobs gonna get eliminated now? If that's the case, do you really have a need for this
Tax preparers.
Yeah, this service
Do you have a
now.
need for accountants? Do you have a need for? You need accountants for payroll.
Yeah.
So they good, but for tax preparers and stuff of that nature, it's a wrap.
Do you see the shift? You going back to that question I asked you about Republican shit. You see the shift happening like it did in the 60s, in the 50s and the 60s? Remember when the 50s and the 60s where blacks were Republican because of Lincoln?
Mm-hmm.
Not
And
my
then they switched
grandfather.
And then those Democrats switched over and became Republicans, and some of those Republicans switched over to those Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
You see that shift happening right now, especially if there's a brink of a World War III?
I think it'll only be a shift if the red man get back in office.
And that's highly.
We love stardom that much?
Yes, they do.
It's a drug, bro.
We love stardom that much?
It's a drug, man.
I mean, has it been bad with Biden? You feel like it's been bad with Biden being the president right now?
I mean,
and same with you. Coming to you.
It's
what's bad?
Yeah, I mean, just
it's migrant issue.
When you have a leader, and you don't trust your leader, and you see your leader The mental capacity ain't really shit. He's leading us, right? What are we doing? Are we following his lead, or are we rebelling against his lead? I don't trust him. I don't feel strong. I'm my own country. I'm my own situation.
Did you feel strong when Trump was in there?
Yeah, I was a gangster. He didn't give a fuck. He was a gangster. You know how much money? Man, it was money. You know how many contractors sit at my desk and tell me the Trump stories, man? They want that motherfucker back in office. When Trump was in office, they was making money. Biden ain't doing shit for the land for him. I'm hearing this every day. It ain't every other day. I hear this every day.
Well, your thoughts?
I think people are enamored with Trump's stardom and star power. I think black people really don't give a fuck about his policies
At all.
They care about the money.
They care about when is another pandemic gonna come so we can get a stimulus.
They're trying to bring it out right now, though, right? They said another respiratory problem is coming up over there. From that motherfucking Asian country.
When can we do another PPP loan?
But the thing that's ill though, and then you gotta look at it. You know, Trump gave them he gave them motherfuckers so much courage, man. Like I said, when I went through being called a boy and a nigga at work, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through Indiana, I'm seeing fuck Biden and Pisker is a pussy and Trump for the, you know what I'm saying? You seeing this shit.
He gave him a lot of courage.
A lot of courage, bro.
He gave these crackers a lot of courage. Them crackers is the same ones that cut the Voting Rights Act.
The same ones that stormed the Capitol.
Same ones that cut affirmative action.
So
bill.
it's like
abortion.
And then the Asians that was suing to get the shit done, they can't get in. Now.
They can't get in.
They still fucked over.
And they got upset.
They still getting fucked over. You still get. Not that I'm looking at you, and I'm looking at the camera. They still getting fucked over. You Asians that sue.
We're brothers.
That shit, whatever. You had that drop in you anyways. It don't make no difference.
He said the drop.
You got them drops in them.
He said he got the drop in him.
You got the drop.
Drops in them. Hey. I hear you, man. No, you and then you sued, and now you still can't get in. You still having problems getting in. Then they cut the abortion shit. I mean,
and guess what's next is gonna be on the table?
What's that?
Civil rights.
They about to gut that.
That's what I'm saying.
With the nigga help, the nigga that's who y'all should be sliding on. Y'all should slide on him. Get him out the paint. That's the case. Slide on him. Don't slide on a nigga that just because he listening, young boy, and you like dirt. The fuck. That's who y'all need to slide on. Like, god damn. That boy Kodak Black got caught with some cocaine again, man.
Again?
They said that nigga he's been arrested 7 times since he's been released from jail.
That's probably why he was on that shit when he did that what's his name, that interview. He was on that shit.
Niggas felt like that Drink Champ shouldn't have made that they shouldn't have put that video out. Because he was so high. He was a train wreck, super train wreck.
Train wreck, man.
But the nigga he couldn't. I'm trying to tell you something happened to him, man.
To who?
Kodak.
Oh yeah.
Something happened to him. Mm-hmm. He did some shit up in that penitentiary that he can't. He trying to remember. He trying to
repress it.
He did some shit up in
undark room himself, nigga. Yeah,
I mean, the thing about it, the boy is on cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, all types of shit. And he getting, he been arrested 7 times since his release. Since he bought his release, that Trump gave him that pardon.
7 times.
I couldn't watch that shit.
The Drink Champs?
Yeah, I tried.
It was hard to watch.
Yeah, I couldn't watch. I'm telling you what I did enjoy was the D-Dot on my part.
The clips?
The clips, but
has the whole thing come out yet?
No, but I went and found another one. Mike had put in the same one Mike put in the group I watched that one too.
Is that one better than one with Math?
About the same information. You get different. You know, D-Dot is he's animated.
Yeah, he is.
So you're gonna get it. So
He is.
I forgot about. I had that album and I lost it. Two Kings in the Cypher. I had that album.
Rashid got on there on Gil's pod and was telling us about a story that happened with the Blazers. He said Ruben Patterson body slammed big folks.
Big Anthony.
Zach Randolph.
Randolph.
Yeah. Zach came back and hit
When he
him
was
with
like a rookie or something, or early years.
yeah.
Zach Randolph.
Rashid said instead of him turning green, he turned blacker.
Turned blacker.
You gotta watch him.
That was the way he told that story was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Zach Big Folk.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's wild, man. It is wild. Yeah, we talked about a good subject. We talked about good things today. Anything else we missing at all?
Keep your eye on the Josh Giddey thing.
What you think is gonna wind up happening?
They gonna eventually make a statement.
Who?
The league.
They ain't gonna send him back to Australia. You think?
No, I don't think so.
He good.
He good.
He
He sat John down for 25.
I think
for flashing the banger.
I think it's gonna be good because I think they gonna find out that he was non-culpable, meaning he met her at a bar and she was supposed to be of age and she wasn't. He didn't know it. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Fake ID.
That's just like, honestly, we go to a bar. Everybody in there supposed to be of age, right? You meet a chick. Are you really gonna ask, "Can I see your ID?" before you try to holler at her? Like, who does that?
Let's see her ID.
Who does that?
Check her neck.
Yeah, like who does that?
Look at her hands.
Yeah.
Come here.
Look at her feet.
Come here.
You gotta do a whole
Pull it to the
analyze.
side. Let me see you bleed.
Let me see that shit. Where
See
is
that? Come here.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh shit!
The Cam and Melissa Ford shit. I watched that shit earlier.
I watched it too.
Your thoughts?
Clicks.
Definitely clicks.
This is good for them to go back and forth.
Man, then
both pods finna get views.
And
now.
that's what he said. Like, man, that's what Cam said. Buttons them gonna take this and run with it and get views and likes, clicks, and all that shit.
You mentioned Queen's Flip and Cam into it. What happened?
That too. He
What?
riding with Melissa. He's saying, man, why you what did he say? She on a lonely tower by herself.
And he riding with her.
He riding with her. Like, why ain't nobody?
That's his pod sister though. I mean, I ride with y'all publicly.
So then Cam was let it all out. Like, nigga, I helped you.
Cam went there.
Yeah, I
Cam
helped
went
you.
there.
He went there. Like, nigga, you wrong.
With the Tupac
with the
bandana
Tupac
on.
bandana.
I saw him with the bandana on.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole thing. Okay,
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Okay, that's some Harlem shit, ain't it? With that bandana, ain't it?
I guess.
It looks terrible.
But also they got the O Block 6 case going on. A lot of niggas is snitching. They saying they gonna get cooked. They ain't gonna make it.
They gonna get cooked before she get out of that office. She gonna cook them all.
She gonna cook them all.
All before she leave that office. That's what the niggas better pay attention to. Who becomes that next state's prosecutor?
Kim Fox on him.
Because when she leave and they get a Republican in there,
Oh yeah.
a Law and Order.
Oh niggas.
This police chief is law and order, don't you think?
I don't know. I'm trying to get it. I gotta ask my guys about him. I don't know. I don't know if he is or not.
Yeah, they tight. They who checked Diddy's son about the GDK?
Somebody did because he had to make a video and apologize or a statement like I'm not throwing him in the gay side.
Young yellow.
Well, you was throwing down the rakes.
Yeah.
GDK.
New York is out of control. I mean, for real, New York is out of control. Them Crips and Bloods up there are warring with the GDs up there. So
And he
they
was
this
like
reason why that whole
GDK.
GDK shit and everything.
And they question like, yo, wait a minute, come here. The yellow, whatever the little yellow, what's
From
yellow?
out south.
King Yella.
He's like, nigga, just you rich and famous, stop.
True, which is
is-
the true statement.
Nigga.
Just stop.
Just stop.
That ain't you.
It's not you.
That's not
Don't
you
do
at all.
that shit.
Yeah, it's not you.
That's not cute doing that, throwing down the race.
You can't Harlem
I mean,
shake.
I'm not even folks. I have a problem with
You can't Harlem shake and throw the
niggas.
race
I have a
down.
problem with niggas outside even claiming
GD or just anything.
anything
us.
related to Chicago. I mean, the only thing I respect is California niggas, and that's it. But I know down south, the down south
Lil Rock.
is prevalent down in Little Rock. As far as our gangs down there and down there in Memphis and shit like that.
I-57.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay, in New York,
GDK.
y'all doing you got a whole GD set up there. I understand. And now you got the one rap nigga that's a Crip or a Blood, whatever he is. He's saying GDK and putting in rhymes and shit like that. And they going back and forth.
The audacity of these Negroes.
It's like, God damn, man. Times have changed.
Come here with the bullshit.
Times have fucking changed.
What's wrong with them?
Times have fucking changed, man. Times have fucking changed.
That's why Mike and Mike
We getting old.
about that Grand Theft Auto shit, man.
What, that game? Oh, this new one about the nigga. This new one so crazy.
Are you gonna download it and play it?
Maybe, and that's a capital. That's a lowercase m.
Rap nigga say he gonna stay inside the house for the next 2 years. He gonna be on his best behavior till Grand Theft Auto come out. He's not doing no perk. He ain't doing no lean. He ain't gonna do shit. He say, I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm gonna be a good guy
He that excited
till the
about
Grand
it.
Theft Auto come
Coach,
out.
watch the trailer.
I did.
Do you know the details of that shit? So just say you whatever crimes you commit, and when you log back in, you still is like say you bust a move and they run your plates. Soon as you log in, they on your ass. It ain't like it's realistic. It's like your plates or your face is wanted, and you gotta wait so many days to be new again for them not to fuck with
Really?
you. Yeah.
Did you play this shit before?
One time, and I got bored and I started robbing the prostitutes and riding around doing nothing.
That's what I used to do when I played in the early stages, the beginning of that.
And then the worst one was San Andreas, nigga.
Yeah.
That was the most embarrassing.
Well, that's what these kids is doing. That's what
This
these
what
kids
the world
Chicago
is.
doing, right?
That's
That's what these kids in
That's what
Chicago doing. They doing
they Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft. Okay, all right.
Man, the San Andreas game so wild, man. I didn't know this. Now, mind you, I'm at a park. White supervisor, white kids. I got to put a game room. They playing the game. And they talking reckless, nigga, this, whatever, right? But it's the white kid playing it. So the white, it's crazy, right? So the game is, they flipped it. So the game, you know how kids attention span. They walk out and leave the game just going. So I'm in there cleaning up the room. I walks over to the TV and watch the credits. Once the game is credit rolling, there's an X-rated version of this game.
Oh shit.
Like it's you get to fuck and yeah, it's an X-rated version. I was like, what the fuck? But this new one, oh, they can't wait. The streamer's gonna make money. Hey. Cause you know what's name got one himself, his own server. T Grizzy? Yeah, you know how much he charged a monthly fee of like $60 a month.
Really?
Yeah, you can play this shit, but it's realistic. It's his world. Yeah, that Grand Theft Auto is a cult.
Yeah, it is. They have a big following.
Super
Grand Theft Auto has a real
that
big
game
following.
makes a lot of money. I'm cool with Madden and 2K.
Is it still by the same people? Who is it?
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
The radio stations be crazy, yeah. Because you know Dr. Dre did a soundtrack for one.
Did they say O-Block is in this new one?
I don't know, but that will be crazy.
Wait.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Wait.
I think so. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well.
Wow.
O-Block has made it.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah.
That's crazy to say, but that's real.
O-Block is in it. I think so. O-Block is in it, regardless whether it's. Yeah, I think it's in it. Honestly, you know, I feel sorry for these parents. I don't have a video game system at the house. I want one. I plan on buying one. But, I mean, I don't know if I want to. I only want to play the sports games.
Yeah, supposed to.
You know what I'm saying?
Might get the Spider-Man game, though.
The what?
Might get fuck around. This is Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man.
But 2K. Coach, you play any of that?
I play Madden and
Oh,
MLB.
you got us one. Mal, come on over. Do a round robin.
Yeah, I'm with it. What team you play with? Bears? What?
Baltimore.
Baltimore? Like
Yeah.
James Brown. Baltimore?
He played with whoever.
LH. No, I don't play
No,
with.
he played with who you play? With the Chargers.
I play with the Chargers. I'm going to have to stick to my team because
Yeah.
I played with Houston against him, and I got my ass bust.
I played with
Pause.
Detroit, brother.
He know his team.
Yeah.
I know my team.
Yeah, it would be on it, man.
I played with my squad.
Yeah, man.
It just Jamal got to learn the side-by-side rules. I got to instill the side-by-side rules. You look away when you do your plays.
That's how I
Maul
played.
be like this. It's a birdie. Look at the birdie.
Side by side rules.
Side-by-side rules.
Maul be looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Detroit. I got them kind of down. Or just the basketball. I ain't having fun with it yet till my people come back.
I know that's what you waiting on.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah.
Waiting on your guy.
Well, I mean, I'm cool with D Rose out there but I put Lofton in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that big motherfucker be working out.
That's a big motherfucker, man.
And they got him quick on there, coach.
They do?
What?
That's a big motherfucker, man.
One of these? Quick. Ain't no slow video game spin. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I don't really play the basketball unless I really, Yeah, because Cat's been trying to get over the crib to play the game.
Yeah. And what happened?
I ain't my off days. This early schedule, man. I come home, eat, sleep.
No Banika, no Jeff tonight.
They said,
That's what she just
they said Puff tried to call in Gene Deal was on somewhere. He tried to call in. He's like, Gene, what's your number, Playboy? Let me call you. Let me call in.
Oh shit.
He's like, told him no. You're not gonna let him call in.
Oh shit.
Diddy fighting back. Diddy is fighting back, man.
He better.
As he should.
Diddy better leave this country for a little while.
Hey,
Lay low.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Nah.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
He's not gonna be able to make no public appearances nowhere.
Oh, yeah. Lay low. I agree.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
Lay low.
They finna do this celebration of hip hop on CBS Sunday.
Lay low.
Ain't gonna be no mention of Russell Simmons. And I bet you if there was any mention of Bad Boy in the performance,
Over.
I bet you they've taken it out.
Terrible.
I bet you they have. That's why this rebrand not gonna be quick.
No, it's not.
This gonna if I'm telling you, I'm telling you, we may just see Puff may be just somebody we gonna remember, but this public appearance shit, he gonna have to just disappear.
That's what I said last week. He could be the new Clarence Avon. Behind the scenes shit. Dot connector behind the scenes. I mean,
He got to win.
Him?
Though. He got to come off. He got to make himself.
it's got to be the road to redemption. He has to go through a road to redemption type situation.
You have to go on somebody's show,
An interview.
and be honest and forthright. And
Can't
whatever.
talk about it.
No. I ain't saying bring it up, but he had some type of contrition that people believe him.
Yeah.
Nobody believed R. Kelly when he went on Gayle King. Nobody did. He actually made a fool of himself.
Bell like a motherfucker.
And he made a fool of himself.
Yeah. No, hell. Nigga.
Do you think he wasn't listening to nobody?
Who?
Kills?
Yeah.
Can't listen to nobody.
Cool. Puff is.
Who?
Them JEWS. You saw who his attorney was, right?
Well, that's everybody's attorney with money.
Yeah. So that tells you something.
They go through the phone book. I'm looking for a Stein.
Right, Stein.
Any of them.
Anybody with the last name Braffman.
Any of
I'm
them.
going to a bagel shop and find me one.
Give me some lox.
Give me some lox.
With some cream cheese.
Fuck it.
Reasonable Eaters Podcast. Anywhere where you hear podcasts at, we're there. SoundCloud, Apple, and wherever else that you hear podcasts at. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Look for us on the fan page on Facebook. Become part of the fan page. Everybody that's on everybody that's in the group, in the Facebook group, subscribe. Leave a comment, share, give us a review. Tell us what topics you want us to talk about. We're opening. If you'd like to be a guest, let one of us know. With that being said, Coach, take us out.
Yo, 2 weeks away from Christmas, everybody. People, don't go broke. Spend all your money on this bullshit. And then
don't re-gift.
And thank you. Don't re-gift. Great. That's a great would be, because you know we will do that, won't we be?
Don't re-gift.
Please don't re-gift.
A nigga re-gift me at my housewarming.
Really? Oh,
what happened?
Off there.
Off the air? Okay. But other than that, hey, people, love on each other. Take care of each other. Health is wealth. We'll be back next week.
Next week we'll be here. We know. Bombs!